Alright, so who wants to go next?
Do you want to go in order from this way to that way?
I mean, we. Yeah.
Czar or Christine to Erica. You guys all see it in the same order that I do? Christine, Czar, Zach, Jacob, Wayne, Anthony, Erica. Yeah. Does that make sense? I'm just gonna go.
I can hear.
Oh wait, Zach.
Well, we're overlapping here.
Alright,
Oh, I
we
couldn't
can
hear
drop
you.
Video for now.
Yeah, we'll cut video.
Yeah, let's drop video for
Okay.
now. Just meeting.
We'll go Discord.
Alright.
We're audio chatting through Discord?
Okay.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, hop back into Discord.
All right. I
Okay.
think
Yeah,
that's a
hon.
good idea.
All right. So how about we do Discord as a voice, but video on Roll20?
That's not a bad idea.
That
Yeah,
works.
we can do that
Yeah.
if you want.
Because
Yeah.
it shouldn't degrade our audio at all.
Huh.
So let's see video.
This will probably work better than crashing roll.
I can't hear anyone yet.
Hello.
Oh,
Okay,
I
I'm
need-
in the
I need to
Discord
check
now.
settings.
So that's cool. Reconnect.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
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 Ah, shit.
You know, turn on that game. Oh boy.
If I cut in and out when I'm talking, just let me know. I'll change my mic sensitivity.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I might have to end up doing that as well.
Yeah, let me know if you hear too much of my background, if you can't hear any of my background.
All right. I think everyone has to
Let's see.
put video back on in their settings.
In roll 20.
Yeah, I can see
there,
myself,
yeah.
I can see Czar, and I can see Christine right now. So
Oh wow, this is
Hello?
actually working a whole lot better.
it's a lot less robot-y. I was starting to get
I
it too, so I was like, and let's head to the actual voice
Yeah.
chat thing.
I see.
Yeah, I had
Wait.
to do that
Wait,
in another
our
game.
producers are telling us that we're too robotic. Move over to the next system.
Where's the
I'm
tech
gonna
team?
refresh
Why is the
one
tech
more
team not
time.
clearing up our bottlenecks and shit?
Oh wait, I see everyone but Czar.
Ah, okay, let me...
There
When
you
in
go.
doubt, mash that refresh or reconnect button.
Okay, this is great now. Look at this.
Alright, can everyone hear me now?
Yes.
No?
We can hear you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so one by one, in alphabetical order, how it's showing up in Discord, say you're here. So I can see if I can hear everyone.
I'm here. Hello.
I'm here, can everyone hear me?
I'm here as well, and I can't hear you.
Okay.
I'm also here.
Thorilli is here.
Yeah, Zach and or Zag is here.
Zach, are you here?
Zag is here. Can you hear me? Check, check.
I heard him.
Okay.
Cool.
So the only one not here is Erica. We have to get her in here.
Erica, I see Erica's video on roll 20.
I don't know if she got the memo to switch over to voice.
I think we moved the memo too
Put it in the
fast.
chat. Yeah, put it in the chat, I was going to say.
Erica, can you hear us?
we don't spend like
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So are you doing video or are you not doing video?
We're doing video, but we're doing voice on
The voice
Discord.
in
It's
Roll20 was too finicky.
Okay.
it's a layered cake that's going to taste delicious in the end.
This is how the pros do it, I hear.
I really feel for the pit crew now.
Yeah, right?
Ugh.
All one
it
of
might
them.
be a little easier though.
I think there's
Like-
a total of 3.
Didn't two just leave?
Yeah, I think she just left too.
Oh, really?
I think they went to
Yeah.
another network, another similar to Geek and Sundry.
So now it's all just one guy just dealing with all that shit?
I believe so.
Wow. Give that man a medal or a keep or something.
So he's just gonna live at the studio, right?
I think
Might
they
as
literally
well.
do. All right, cool. It sounds like we have good audio now. You may need to
Yeah.
say your name in third person so I know your voice for a while, but yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's part of the adventure.
Yeah.
All right. So I introduced myself. Jacob, can you introduce yourself again, and then we'll go down the list? I can't hear him.
Is his mic flashing? I don't think so.
Hello.
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 All right. Okay. Everyone just went super quiet. I'm like, what is going?
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, somebody
can
just
hear you.
disconnected though, didn't they? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
I think Czar did.
That was weird because as soon as you joined, he got DC'd. If you guys have incompatible nat types, that's gonna be fun. If that's still a thing, I know that usually only works for like games, but we're back to 7.
We got everybody, looks like.
Yeah.
And you guys can hear me?
Yes.
All right, okay. Going through with this
Oh.
introduction. It's happening.
All right.
All
Okay,
right.
my Discord
I-
just froze up on me for a bit.
good now?
I think so.
Mhm.
All right, great.
The only problem now is my webcam.
All right, well,
I'll live with it.
okay. Well, hello everybody. I'm Jacob. Nice to meet you. Been playing Dungeons and Dragons, DMing for about a year. Got in through Critical Role, inspired me. Now I'm here. First time on Roll20. Happy to be here.
Nice.
As
Nice to
a
meet you.
old veteran of Roll20, I welcome thee.
I appreciate that. Thanks. Feel so welcome.
I guess I go next.
Go for it.
Me and my awkward introverted self. Yeah, I'm Czar. You can say Caesar or Czar. I usually go Czar. And I started playing in college, community college, and that's been like 3-4 years ago. And I've only been a player since then. I've dipped my hands into DMing, but it's a lot. It's a lot. It's like trying to plan out your life. It's hard. But yeah, that's as far as my experience goes. So I'm very excited, and I am also here because of a bunch of nerdy ass voice actors playing Dungeons and Dragons on the internet.
All
Someone
right.
had to make that joke.
Yeah, it
Someone
had
had
to be
to.
done. Had to be done. Ali will go next. My name is Zach. I'll be playing Zagev Trock, the druid half-elf. I have no experience playing Dungeons and Dragons until this very moment. And I got into it through the Drunks and Dragons podcast and then transferred over to Crit Roll. Not transferred, but I listened to both simultaneously. And Crit Roll has been fucking amazing. And all that fun stuff. So yeah, this will be my first game.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the D&D world.
Yeah, you know, it's like I'm hoping it's like a drug because you know, who doesn't want more drugs than
It
alcohol?
is.
It is.
And the first
really
taste
is.
is free. Don't worry.
Thank God. It's like they always told me in the Dare videos.
Yeah,
Well,
next thing you know, you'll be spending $120 on these bad boys. So
Yeah, I gotta get a all the books now. I gotta get the dice.
Oh man.
yeah, it just keeps getting there. It's just layers on layers.
careful with the dice; they're slightly addictive.
I've heard.
I have about 4 sets. I'm going on 5.
Nice.
Anyways, I'm Wayne. I'll be playing Thorilli, the dwarven cleric.
Who's my character?
I've been playing Pathfinder for about a year now, although that campaign seems to have petered out. Didn't really like the DMing style of my friend in that campaign, so I started DMing myself after watching a bit of Critical Role. And I currently have 3 groups on the go, and we'll have a 4th one here shortly. So when I got a chance to be a PC, I was like me.
Yeah, you gotta take it.
Awesome.
You gotta take it. You gotta break
Just
your
let-
chains, man.
So I think Anthony and my internet is too slow, so I had to get off the video part. But I don't know. We got to switch to Phlyers later. So
That's fine. No worries.
warning everyone. Okay.
I still see your video, babe.
Oh,
I have
Still
only
files,
Yeah, we
slow.
can see
Yeah.
it.
but
But-
You may be
Yeah, it's
broadcasting but not
choppy.
receiving.
I'm gonna. I'm reconnecting now. I don't know why I said it weird.
Going dark.
All right. So, Erica, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, it's just me. Okay, so I am Erica. I feel like I'm at an AA meeting. I am playing Rona, the Dwarven Paladin, and I'm here because of Crit Roll. Because I probably would not have done Dungeons and Dragons, but I really liked it. It looked welcoming, so I think we're gonna have fun together.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also forgot to mention my character because I'm a very awkward person. I tend to forget things like that. I will be playing Theron Draw Bloodmoon, the Drowish fighter.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we'll have time to introduce our characters too. Don't worry. I didn't forget them.
I guess I'll go since I haven't gone yet. I am Anthony. I'm playing a character called Helic Shuproot. He's a half-orc ranger. I started playing Dungeons and Dragons in real life with like a couple friends, having not done it at all. With Christine also. And then I listened to the Adventure Zone podcast for a long time, and I'm all caught up with that. And I'm probably the only one among you who has not really dug into Critical Role at all.
You're a
So-
soon-to-be critter. Don't
We
worry.
both
Yeah,
have.
go
Soon
there.
to be.
You'll get there.
There's not a doubt in my mind that I'm gonna hop
I
on
mean-
that train very shortly, but
Like, if you enjoy Ellie, the character, in The Last of Us, her voice actor plays a character. So,
okay.
yeah, that's the best way to think about it sometimes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean,
And, like,
I've seen like bits and pieces that Christina's been watching, and it looks cool, but like, it's like 3-hour chunks of time.
Yeah, it's
that-
daunting.
Sometimes
taking the
5.
plunge is
I was
a
going to
bit.
say they went a while at like 4 or 5 hour, not 3 hour.
Whoa.
I actually like the 4 or 5 hour. I think I'm in the minority, but I like the longer episodes because I can
No,
split it
no.
up.
Oh,
I agree fully.
I'm a mix.
All I
More
do is pop
content,
the
more
headphones in. I
content.
download them all through audio, so I just pop the
Yeah.
headphones in and go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, nice
Awesome.
to meet you
I
guys.
think that's all of
This
us,
is
yeah.
gonna be fun. Pretty
Nice
fun.
to meet you too.
I'm gonna
Um,
I'm gonna take over for a little bit, and we're gonna start our adventure if you guys are up for it. But if you have any questions before, does anyone have any questions before we get started?
I'm not seeing Zach.
Okay, let me reconnect.
Or
I see him.
I think as
I'll-
long as we can hear each
I'll
other,
reconnect.
that's fine. And then we'll play with it.
Yeah, don't worry too much about the video. I'll refresh periodically and stuff. So
I'm
Yeah.
not seeing anyone now.
Oh, are we doing character voices, by the way?
You better.
how does one do that?
How does one
I
sound like?
want to so badly, but I don't know how my Scottish accent is going to be.
Just do your
Yeah,
best.
you gotta be Scottish here to
Is
work.
that technically
You
racist?
do.
Do all dwarves speak in a Scottish accent? Is that
That
canon?
is
I don't
an
understand.
official rule. It says
I
it
think
right
it
in the
is.
player
I think it
handbook.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
a
no.
hard consonant.
Yeah.
If you want to develop your voices as we go, I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah.
As I told Anthony earlier, my English accent sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire. So
Great.
I totally understand if it's not like your thing. I will be trying as much as I can. And a lot of you guys are new at playing, so it'll come as you go. So don't worry about that. If halfway through all of a sudden you have like a really cool voice that started completely different. We'll just have to update as we go.
Awesome.
All right.
Sounds good.
But Anthony does have to do a character voice because he mentioned it. And because I get hard on him.
I have a quick question before we get started. Is there any way to
Yeah.
mute my video? I find it really distracting looking at myself.
You can
Is
you
there-
can stop the video broadcast for now, and especially since it's our first time and
don't worry about it.
we're all having some audio trouble, like we could just do that and everyone get better internet before we do this. Now I'm just kidding.
Or you're out of the game. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. We'll wait till she comes back.
Yeah, you can kill all of our video feeds if you need to. Just as long as you have clear voice, you're fine.
Yeah. All you guys will miss with me is I talk with my hands all the time. So that's just imagine me waving my hands, and that's what you're missing.
Perfect.
All right, Erica, can you still hear us? Oh, she's gone.
She should.
I think your laptop is probably like do not responding kind of screen going on right now.
Okay.
We're very close. I can feel it. Oh.
Are we all East Coasters, right? We're all EST.
I'm Mountain.
We live in Philly.
Okay.
I live in Tampa,
Nice. At
which
least you
is
have
technically
warm
like
weather
its
down
own
there.
state.
Isn't it the strip club capital of the East Coast or something?
I think that's Apollo Beach. I
Oh.
don't know. I don't know.
I'm in Calgary.
Oh, awesome.
I'm outside of Boston, suburbs.
I'm only seeing Anthony's video so far, but I'll have a window. Don't worry.
I'm living in the abandoned building capital of the world, Detroit.
Hey, Michigan. I have a couple of friends online in Michigan.
It's a great place.
Kalamazoo.
Oh man, there's like a slight hint of sarcasm in that voice.
Only a
Oh,
slight.
just slight.
As Cash says, was it not apparent? Or...
If you like ice and scary places, Michigan's great.
Yeah, how's that? How's
I
that
mean,
snow
I
treating
like
now?
ice, but I don't like scary places, so I'll just go to Colorado.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Colorado can be scary. I lived there. It was not a
I
great
loved it. I loved it. I lived all the way out to a point where I could see Denver and the Rocky Mountains on my doorstep. It was amazing.
So can you guys see that line that I just drew?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, cool. How do I get rid of it?
Nice. I don't know. I think it's part of the canon now, and we're all gonna have.
You just go to your select and move thing.
Go to
Select
the
on
toolbar
move.
and clear drawing.
And then you click on it and you hit backspace. Got it. Cool.
Or delete. Either or.
Okay,
not
I think
yours.
Erica's stuck out of there.
She's back online. Oh no, I have barbecue sauce and I got it on my mic. On my mouse. Damn it.
Ah! Oh my
Yeah,
god.
no snacking while.
What?
I
This is not snacks, this is dinner.
That's true.
Yeah, if you hear my chomping too much, tell me to shut up.
Crunchy snacks, it's fine.
It's part of my character. Constantly just munching on shit.
I'm quiet. I'm quiet when I need to be. But other than that, I just like munching on things.
Erica, can you hear us?
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Internet.
Internet's not a friendly thing.
No,
It's a
not
fickle.
to me.
It's a
Not today.
fickle.
And if it
mistress.
helps you to turn off your video, you can. We'll figure out the videos as we go.
Okay.
Yeah. maybe find a better. I don't know. Are there better like services?
Besides
Video
Skype?
services, probably.
Oh, Skype. Yeah.
Skype is pretty interesting.
It's
Probably
50
Google
50.
Hangouts is the best
Rolls out
bet.
of the way, Anthony.
Anyways, don't gotta worry about that now.
Yeah. All right. Can everyone hear me? The dungeon master.
Yes.
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 Okay.
The dungeon master.
Oh, let's get started, everyone. So I think I said in the chat like what I hope for the game. If after the first couple sessions you're like not having fun or there's something doesn't feel right, feel free to reach out to me even after this game. And you know, I want everyone to have fun and it to be like an easy, loose game with So I'm not a very serious person. So if you want something where we're like intensely storming cities, it's not going to be that game. But it sounds like everyone's up for a loose, easy game, kind of like crit roll. So
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Oh boy, do you know. You have a lot in store with Kurt Roll.
I know. Well, I'm sure it gets more serious, and we'll have serious moments. I'm just.
Well, yeah.
All right. So
This is ups and downs.
we open the adventure in on Neverwinter. It's probably the biggest city in Faerun. It's about 23,000 citizens. It's ruled by an old adventurer, and it's a city that's known for catering adventurers and worshippers of Tyr. The weather is unnaturally warm. That's part of why it's called Neverwinter, and it's a relatively safe city from attacks, and a lot of traders come in and out. And Gundren has requested that you all meet him in the city center, the city core, where the supply wagon awaits you. If you guys haven't read the background, he's basically hired you all to transport a wagon safely to Phandalin. You guys, none of you really have heard much about it. It's one of those cities that you think you've heard of before, but not really. In the morning, you're all slowly making your way to the meeting point. The stable hand, Alina, informs you that your patron, Gundren, was eager to get to Phandalin, and he took 2 horses and left with his escort, Sildar. Before you set on the road, each of you kind of ask around, and you've heard that there have been some suspicious behavior with getting supplies to Phandalin. It's fair weather as you travel, as you head down the high road. It's a well-traveled road surrounded by trees. Your first day is uneventful. You pass some adventurers, some caravans. As you go further south, it starts to, the road has fewer and fewer people. You camp out on the and all of you are at the campfire, and your characters are sitting and relaxing, and nearby you hear some music from another camp. So that's where we open.
Another camp, you said.
Well, you're setting up camp for the night before you continue your journey to Phandalin. So maybe you guys get to know each other as characters. Nudge, nudge, hint, hint.
I demand you all to interact.
I'm unrolling my bedroll for the evening and laying down.
I open up one of my rations as I sit away from the party and keeping an eye out on the other camp or the horizon.
I sort of gruffly say, like sort of quietly, but like enough that everybody hears it, that I'll be taking the first watch.
Do you guys hear that other camp?
Yeah, they're being a bit noisy over there, aren't they?
Just gonna be sipping my stout on a log.
I'm gonna
The good old
sit
log.
down next to the fire.
So where are you all
I'm sitting by
from?
the fire. Far south.
Anyone? Anywhere?
I'm just from around the area. There's no real home for me.
Well,
Yeah,
Anyone
I'm
else?
originally from the far south, but no real home anymore either.
yeah, I never really had a home either. Would you believe it? But yeah, I
Probably
just
why
traveled.
we're here, right?
I mean, I
Bunch
traveled
of
from city to
vagabonds.
city, mostly through the south. I've never been this far north, actually. It's an adventure. I'm excited.
Oh, you should. It's lovely up here.
Are you from around
I
here?
come from. Oh, cool.
I am. I was actually trying to go down south, but it seems that I'm staying up here. Anybody else know these characters that we're getting paid to work
Maybe,
with?
perhaps we should describe ourselves. I'm not really sure what any of you guys look like.
Oh,
Thrilly's a relatively short dwarf. Young but gray beard, long hair that's tied back in a ponytail. The beard's actually quite shortly cropped.
Zag is sort of average human height. As a half elf, he's not too tall. He is like 5'7". He is like 165 pounds. Not too wiry, not too built. He's got blue eyes and light skin with short brown hair.
Halleck is a big old half orc green dude with he's like a pale green, and he's got sharp teeth that poke out from his bottom lip.
Theron is an ambiguous female drow who has crimson eyes, parted to the side, clean shaven on the right scalp. Though it is covered up with white dash marks of paint, and she has 2 ear piercings. But other than that, my character is just keeping to herself and keeping an eye on the other camp while she's munching on her ration.
I'm a very stout gnome. I'm maybe about 3 feet tall, maybe a low end of or high end of 2 feet tall. I'm wearing like simple leathers. I got a couple daggers across my belt, a short sword across my back. You notice I'm really thin. It looks like I've pretty much got no muscle on me, but I seem pretty graceful, dexterous.
very nice. Rona is a little on the tall side for a dwarf. She has dark curly hair and brownish eyes, freckles, a little bit derpy looking. Intelligence of 9 will do that to you. And she likes her scout, and she's trying to get away from the small town that she grew up in, which was also in the north. So she also has some chainmail that she got from her grandfather. She has an axe that's kind of sort of a little bit fancy for her, and that's about it.
Oh yeah, I carry around a longbow and a great club and a hand axe.
Yeah,
Very
Thrilly's got a warhammer shield. He does have a light crossbow, but it doesn't look like it's been used.
Zag has a staff with looks like a special looking stone, sort of like put into near the top of the staff, but not at the very top. And he also, notice he has a shield on his back in addition to that staff. And he looks very druid-like, in case that wasn't clear.
Very nice.
Oh no, it's very clear.
What was that supposed to mean?
Theron has a long sword with a black hilt, a light crossbow, strangely painted black as well, and also has like a black metal shield with an elven rune on it. That just, if anyone here speaks Elvish, which one of you do, it's just an M in Elvish. And it's also black and it has a gold trimming on it.
Excellent.
Very fancy.
Question for the DM.
Yeah.
How common are all of our races in this world, would you say?
I would say that as dwarves and half elves, you would see each other, pretty commonly. But the half orc and the drowish looking figure are odd. They're rare, and yeah.
People
I'm a
tend
little-
to be intimidated by my presence, but
I'm gonna set up my bedroll opposite the fire of those two.
I'm a little uneasy around the half orc. He's a big guy. He's making me a little worried.
I sniff
Zach,
the air
Yeah.
and ask if anybody has any extra rations because I'm a little.
I will
hungry.
jump up and I will come over to you and I will give them to you. No questions asked. I will say, "Here you go, friend. I hope this bodes well."
I
for
slap
us
you
in
on the back
future."
really, really hard. But
I
in a very
tumble
friendly way.
over entirely. I only weigh 40 pounds.
I already love this. I love this friendship already.
as we're all setting up, you notice you guys said you were setting up away from the different people of our party. Zag does not care. He's just setting up where he feels is most advantageous for his first watch.
So you're sitting next to me.
Exactly.
I try to pay you no mind, but in doing so, I hide away my ration and cough a bit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all fairly spread out right now, right?
Mhm.
Whoever's
are
around
we
the-
indicating our position on the map currently?
No, you don't have to do that.
No.
No. You're just
Well,
hanging out, getting to know
Whoever's
each other.
whoever's around that fire, I am gonna talk your ear off about all of my adventures that I've had, all of my tomfoolery I've been up to lately.
I am nowhere near the fire.
I'm going to listen with interest and sip my beer. Dutifully.
So will I.
All right, and it doesn't stop coming. I just keep talking. I'm telling you guys about when I all the cities I've been to, my performance troupe I used to be a part of, and a little bit of my shady stuff that I used to do. A little bit of like tricking people out of their money, stealing from people if I could. I'm behind that though now, guys. Don't you worry. I would never take from you guys.
Yeah, Rona looks a little skeptical at you mentioning
Yeah.
stealing stuff, and
I'm not looking, but I'm skeptical. Like, you don't just like, oh, I've done all these amazing things and all this. Like,
They're not
like, just
amazing.
Like, no.
I
let me give
start
you this,
checking my belt
bullshit.
pouch.
I am offended, but I won't say anything.
Zag is listening to all this with not showing interest, but he's pretty interested while he's watching around the area.
I'm doing the same thing with Zag. So I'm not making any conversation or trying to.
so who did you take from exactly?
Oh, well, anybody who just really didn't need their money. I mean, we used to go from place to place. My job was I would stand on the outside and I would look for people, people with the richest coin purses usually stand out in a crowd, nice silks and stuff. So I would either, pickpocket from them, as I am wont to do, or I'd trick them out of their money in more interesting ways. Let me
Rona
give you an example.
subconsciously just puts her hand down to her coin purse. No, I think that's okay.
Look, I would never do anything to make Mr. Rockseeker angry, and if that means stealing from you guys, I would never. You guys are off limits to me, don't worry. Besides, I'm done with that thieving stuff anyway. I got a steady job now.
I want to make an insight check.
Yes, the
Okay.
first roll.
In the
Roll-
group inside.
So you know how to do
Yeah.
that. Okay, go ahead.
21. 21.
Okay.
Tell me what I need to know.
You think, like, as far as you know, he seems to believe he's behind it.
Hmm.
Keep in mind, just out of character, you guys will be a group working together, so don't, just keep that in mind.
I know,
already
but
like
I
all
want to
these
make sure
people.
that the person which I'm working with doesn't get us in trouble.
Okay.
We're gonna get to know each other. We're feeling each other out right now.
All right.
All right.
Zag at this point points out in the conversation. He goes, "Well, we don't really know how steady this work's going to be. It's just one job so far."
So what time is he coming by?
You guys have to meet him in Phandalin.
Yeah, he rode ahead of us.
Oh, so we have to
Alright.
go meet him. Gotcha.
How far, like, how much longer travel-wise would it be?
About a day.
Okay.
Another day.
So we're camping for the night, and then we're gonna meet them tomorrow.
Yep.
We're going to travel. Okay.
I take out from my pack a small drawing that my little girl did of our half-orc family, and I show it to everybody, and I say, "This is my clan. I miss them. I miss them greatly."
Rona clucks her tongue and tells you how adorable they are.
Zag takes a lot of interest in this photo and actually turns to face you at this point and examines it very closely. And he says, "I also miss my family as well and my clan."
It's difficult, but sometimes you need the money to support the kids, especially around the holidays and all.
So you're planning on going back to them soon?
Oh yeah. I something was calling me to leave my village. Mostly the need for some more means for my family and my neighbors, but I could never leave for forever. So hopefully I make it through this adventure and return in one piece. That's my greatest hope right now.
I'll make sure you get back in one piece.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Perhaps we should talk about why are we needing this many people? 6 people to guard one cart of food. Seems a little
Seems
interesting.
like a lot. Seems like a real lot.
I had no idea there were going to be this many people. To be honest, I thought I was flying solo.
Mr. Rockseeker only told me there would be 1 or 2 other people.
There has
Maybe
been
he can't count very well.
there has been news of trouble going south, which is the direction we're heading. So
Sounds true.
maybe he's anticipating trouble. I'm not sure who would raid a cart for food, but there might be some desperate people.
There
I
are
might.
always desperate people.
I'm low on rations. I might end up raiding the food.
You said something about a camp nearby us? Another one?
It's just like it's peaceful, basically. There are people on the road. They're.
Oh, okay, so we're just at a campground, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
A KOA.
So do you so we can move on. The night passes with nothing going on. Theron keeps watch. You guys take turns. Other than some animals and whatnot, it all goes off without a hitch. It's the morning now, and you're packing up to go. And maybe we can talk about the order that you guys are standing in around the wagon. And if you guys want to set your characters how you're standing around the wagon, there are 2 oxen pulling it, and it's just about 100 gold pieces worth of stuff like ale and salted pork and crowbars, stuff like that.
Salted pork.
I'm gonna take front position, front right.
Is left toward the front, or is this north is front?
Oh, I don't.
We can put let me see. We'll say that the front is on the right hand. Yeah, the right hand side. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me draw. I guess I should draw. See if I can draw.
Does this wagon have a
That
top?
way. Cool.
Yeah, you can sit in the wagon if you want.
Can I sit on top of the wagon?
Do
Yeah, you can ride in the wagon.
I have
Alright.
an avatar? Or
You
I
can
put a
drag your
picture-
character sheet out.
Oh yes, yeah. That would make sense.
Thrilly's kind of sitting on the back of the wagon with his feet just dangling off the back.
All right. Do you see where I drew this wagon? It's beautiful. It's white. It's okay.
Oh, this is the wagon over here.
Actually, where you guys are is fine.
Cool.
Fine. You don't have to move.
I don't know how to move my avatar. I'm
I'm
trying.
happy to drive. Who's
Should just be a
wait,
left
unless
click to
someone else is
drag and
driving.
drop, but you might be selected in something else.
Yeah, you're in the
Hit the
ruler.
arrow
Yep.
Hello.
in
Yeah.
the upper left-hand
There we go.
corner. There you go. Okay. Yeah, someone has to drive. I should have mentioned that. Sorry.
I'm happy to do that. I'm pretty good with maps and my sense of direction.
You're proficient in vehicles land.
I'm not proficient in vehicles land, but I'm in.
I am.
Okay.
I offer to drive.
Well,
Maybe insist
Fine.
even.
I insist
go for
heavily.
it.
Me and my heavily cloaked person.
Zag will be skirting the forest as we ride, keeping an eye to the woods because, Druid, he loves trees and nature. He wants to be close.
Dandy
So-
is towards the front. I forgot to mention this. He's got eyes like saucer plates, so he is just peering all around.
Just gonna walk alongside the oxen and keep an eye out.
All right. All right. So you take a left at the Tribor Trail, and you can immediately tell that this road is far less traveled on. There are rocks and branches. It's taking you a little bit longer than you were on the high road, and there are quite a few more trees. It's not taken care of, and you've been traveling for about half a day when Theron and Halix smell something kind of like blood, and you stop.
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 What's going on?
There's blood.
And let me pull up
Well,
the map
okay.
that
Guess
I
I'll go with that voice then. Maybe. I don't know.
Oops. Okay. Sorry, I didn't have something ready that I was fired. All right. So apparently you don't have this up here. You're walking down the road, and about 60 feet ahead of you, you see two horses that are laying on the ground, and all their contents seem to be missing.
Contents?
There's no sign of riders.
Oh.
What would you guys like to do?
How far away from them are we?
60 feet.
About 60.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop out of the wagon, and are we near any cover, any like bushes or trees?
Yeah, there are bushes on either side of you, and if you are not proficient in walking in difficult terrain, it would take you twice the speed to walk through it. So it's heavily covered in shrubs and bushes.
Okay.
I'm still sitting in the back of the wagon.
Is there a clear way that the blood has spilled, or there just blood around the horses?
You can't really tell unless you get closer. And actually, give me 1 second so I can put up a picture, or it's gonna be really hard to tell.
I'd
do
like
you guys
to.
wanna- Do you guys want to take a real quick 5-minute break?
Sure.
Sure.
That's doable.
Okay.
Okay.
5-minute break.
5-minute break.
So tell me all your stats.
Is this a
and
critical
secrets.
roll 5 minutes, or?
Yeah. Are we actually taking 20?
Yes, we're gonna go for about 30
Put the Zelda
minutes.
music up.
It will take me as long. It depends on how long I can get wine and upload this picture.
Wine is a necessity. Is anybody else echoing?
I'm
Yeah,
getting a bit of echo through someone.
I'm hearing it. As
Everybody
well.
had their headphones in.
Hang on. It sounds like it
It's double-
is.
Anthony.
Yes. It's because he probably put his headphones off near his speaker, so it'll be fine from a hardware standpoint, probably.
All right.
What a monster. You're echoing in the chat. Okay, I'll help you in a sec.
Where's the one?
So, in character, it's pretty safe to assume that 2 dead horses on a road mean trouble, right?
I would think so.
I've never seen
Character,
it. And it's been a
I
good
don't
thing.
know yet because I'm still facing the wrong
Yeah,
way.
I
Oh,
want to
you're
leave
back.
this
Okay, that's
entire
fair. I'm
conversation.
glad you guys were actually looking at the back, though. That might be useful.
Yeah, I'm sitting at the back of the wagon watching backwards.
Yeah, I'm more than likely gonna like investigate it because combat is technically my specialty. So I can see if this was actually a fight or just some wild animals.
Cool.
So
I'll likely, before you go up, I'll likely like walk up behind you, place my hand on your back, and maybe give you a little bit of a
one question: how tall are you?
I am 5'7".
You're 5'7". All right, that's interesting because I'm a foot taller than you.
Just lovingly on your lower back, then.
So if I were to do that, it would be your ass.
You're playing with fire, my friend.
Sorry. Just all right, shoulder,
Cold,
then.
hot, burning fire.
It has to be a willing creature, so if you're unwilling, it doesn't really work.
As I don't know any of you. I'm doing my best to play the mysterious stranger in this party.
Completely fair. That's actually pretty legitimate. Like, why would you let a random stranger who's like just on a job with you put their hand on you? What good can come of that?
It depends. I mean, the good thing is I could break your arm in the process.
That's a good outcome.
It is a wonderful outcome. And everyone's cameras have gone dark. I am all alone.
Mine's been up here. I haven't refreshed at all, so I'll reconnect and see what's going on. I've been doing funny faces and everything.
I know that feeling.
Alright, I'm gonna get some alcohol. Hang on.
I am going to avoid that because my character always has a clear head.
Druid? I don't know. I could probably play in character better if I'm a little looser, but
probably. Yeah. I mean, I have played with some serious druids before, and they are interesting to play with.
I still haven't fully fleshed out who I want this guy to be. Obviously, first session.
Neither have I. That's why I left my backstory open so the DM can do whatever they want with it. I mean, I gave them like this, the layers in which my characters are built on. Just fill in those layers. I dug out the hole, now fill it up.
PCs are like onions. They have layers. So it's a Shrek reference. I thought it was going to go a little better.
I got it. I don't know what do you say to that?
I got it as well.
It's not a funny joke.
I hit my chair.
Alright, I need more alcohol.
Sorry.
All right.
You can actually drag that image onto the screen.
I'm trying to, but it's not working.
I'm trying to think. You have to go to your uploads, like where you got the image in the first place.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
You may want to be on the map layer.
Yeah, that too.
The map layer. Okay.
So
I'm
many
sorry.
layers.
I had no idea that I was missing this.
That map is so tiny.
It's so tiny.
I missed anything important?
Nope,
Nope.
not yet. We're still on our break, our
Cool.
critical role break. Does anyone want to make an advertisement to Loot Crate?
Loot Crate.
Oh my god. Such
I mean,
good
we gotta do
commercials.
that. We gotta do
Why
that.
don't I have a shirt with my own face on it is the real question.
Have you guys ordered anything from Critical Role?
Not
Yeah,
from
I've gotten the hoodie.
I wanted the hoodie so bad, but I couldn't get it because they kept selling out.
Well, when they put it up for pre-order here earlier in the fall, I just told my wife that's what I want for my birthday.
Smart.
Smart man.
That's all I need. I don't need anything else.
Exactly.
All I need is your love. Yeah. Every time I was like catching up with the show, and I was like watching all the advertisements, and I was like, I'm not gonna get any of this stuff.
You will. Don't worry. Give yourself time.
Suck you in.
It's just like, oh, I can pre-order the shirt. Oh wait, this was 6 months ago.
Don't worry. Once you see that again, and you go on the website, it's like, oh, what a coincidence.
I don't know if they still have it, but I wanted that D20 ring.
Yeah, the health
I-
ring. Or no, there's a D20 ring, and did they sell a health ring? That might have been something else
Yes.
that I saw.
Or Marisha was wearing a health ring one time, or I don't know,
Yeah.
but I wanted
Yeah,
it.
she was-
Taliesin was wearing one. I know you can buy them,
That's pretty cool.
like
Yeah, but
from
it
the
doesn't say
manufacturer. Like
Critical
he got them. Yeah, it doesn't say critical role.
All right. So you guys get to see my really cool map I just made.
Yay!
It's so ugly. Can you see that? These boxes.
No,
We cannot.
I cannot. No.
I see nothing.
You can see the trail.
I can't see
I
anything.
closed the trail, yeah. I didn't know we needed that up still. I thought you were using it as a template.
I'm trying to get it on there, but it wasn't working. So,
Hmm.
do you see it now?
We do not. I do not.
Don't worry, we're learning. We're learning.
Oh yeah, Roll20 is a foreign system.
Yeah.
You did something.
Yeah, I can see a turn order.
Ooh.
And the screen's black.
Yeah,
Mm.
like outlined.
And it looks like Fog of War.
Okay, cool.
Firefox crashed. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
BRB water time.
Oh man, there it goes. Okay.
All right. So how am I supposed to be able to load this stuff up?
You made a box. I see that box.
Okay. Do you see the colors in the box?
I see only a very faint light blue outline of the box, of the rectangle.
Oh my
That
god.
I see.
I'm so sorry.
I'm wondering if it's because your color is white.
Ah. How do I change that?
Just by your player icon, if you click on that box, you can change your color.
Or the draw shape and all the squares.
Yeah, the draw
Oh.
shape should be able to do that too.
I need 9 to be an earthy green.
Let me just try something else.
There we go. Nice blood red.
Black.
Okay. Can you see
Yeah.
shapes on it?
I can only see the box.
Jesus.
Yep, there we go. Nope. Wait. I see black. And
See a big box and a little tiny box.
Yes, yeah. I see a rectangle and a really, really tiny square next to it on its left.
All right. Give me a second. I have to try and upload a new map. How do I upload a new map, everyone?
Just a second.
Okay.
Right click.
Don't worry, guys. Within 3 months, we'll get
Something.
there. We got plenty of time.
Okay, good.
Working out the kinks, that's all. You're doing fantastic.
Yeah.
Under the art gallery, or your art library,
Okay.
click My Library, and that trail should be there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you can just drag it out.
Yeah. And then just make sure on the little box you've switched it to map and background.
Okay. Oh my god, it's the tiniest thing I've ever seen.
Not gonna say it.
Conveniently, can't see Anthony's camera right now.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh.
Can you guys...
Wait, but can you guys actually not see my?
No, it's probably just me. I'll reconnect and check it out. But yes, I can
You
see
guys see
it
that?
now.
Tiny.
I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it.
That's a very
Alright.
Gotta
fuzzy
zoom out a
map.
little bit.
Yeah, this is the only one I could find.
That's fine. That's good. So those
Okay.
are the 2 dead horses up there. Okay.
Yeah, and we'll say that you guys are not 60 feet away. I don't know why I said that. You guys are over...
The edge of the map,
You guys-
edge of the trail.
yeah, like... You're like
Do we
right
need to
here.
drag our avatars back out for you?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Sweetie, can you see if... Anthony, sorry, I won't call you Sweetie on here. Can you see if your voice is
You love
on...
the embarrassment you bring.
My voice.
Yeah, is on the, is broadcasting on Roll20.
It is not.
Okay, can everyone just double check?
Oh, mine might be. Oh, totally. Oh boy. No, I actually fixed mine, so it was not.
I have video only.
Same.
Oh, well... Okay, I'm a little echoey, but I don't know why.
Oh boy, how do I get my
It might
character?
be me. I'll make mine like away from my face a little bit.
Drag your character sheet out.
Yeah, just
Put it there.
drag.
Yeah, go to your like journal tab, click on your name, and drag.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. There she goes.
So put your people where they were.
Just a
Your
little bit
humans
over
and
here.
humanoids.
I was walking on the side. So, there? Are you guys in the back?
I'm like
In theory,
right
that would be
on.
the back of the wagon.
I'm right over
So
Saren's
can we assume the
shoulder.
wagon's like a 2x8? Yeah, perfect. That's what I was looking for.
Are we facing the different way, though?
No.
This is
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Because I thought the horses were over here. Left.
The oxen, yeah, the oxen are pulling it down the trail towards the dead horses.
Okie dokie.
So you put
So
your.
I'm like there.
All right. So what do you guys do?
Seeing 2 dead horses, I'm gonna ready myself for some bad stuff. It doesn't-
Yeah, I'm gonna
Whether it's
pull my
wild
sword
animals
out
or
of its
what,
mouth
like that's not cool.
and start walking toward the horses.
Yeah, I hop off the wagon and I hand the reins over to Dan.
Kalik? Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Very
And I look-
overwhelmed with this. I'm
I look at
giving
you.
the gnome the reign of 2 oxes. I'll handle these beasts.
I want to hop out and investigate the trail immediately in front of the cart and see if I see any sort of prints or anything like that.
Okay. Why don't you roll for a wait, what are you more proficient in? Tracking.
In perception, it's like
Roll for
so-
perception.
and I think I get advantage when I'm tracking.
Is it part of your background or as your race?
Yeah, no, it's
Part of his class.
I'm a natural explorer. While tracking other creatures, you also learn their exact number, their sizes, and how long they pass through the area.
Okay.
Do
But
we
that's
even know
not
this is a
advantage.
creature yet? These horses could have killed each other.
I'm just,
Oh no!
What's going on?
Roll
Or
the
I'm just
the-
rolling normal.
Damn.
This is just a normal roll.
Okay. Roll for perception. Okay.
I did it.
You notice that the horses pass through, and whatever may have happened, it did not come from where you're coming from.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, how many of them are they? How big are they? Pass through the area?
So you can kind of tell the horses have arrows sticking out of them, but you would have to be on the other side of the horses to
Right.
see
Okay.
more.
Can I start walking with him?
Where are you, Halek?
I'm like directly in front of the car right now, but I would like to stealthily proceed toward the horses.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to do anything while he is?
Yeah.
I continue to make my way up to the. Oh wow! Look at that, 20.
Zag's gonna take 3 stones from his pouch and use a cantrip magic stones to make 3 of them usable as projectiles. And anybody who does not have any range attacks?
I mean, I have like.
Oh, be careful about metagaming.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't.
Okay, yeah,
talk
I wouldn't know
about-
that, so I will just
Yeah.
hold the stones and be ready.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
okay. So, Halek, where are you stealthing to? Why don't you show on the arrow? Show on the arrow where you want to be.
Like,
In the trees.
how do I do an arrow?
You can
It's the
move it.
little
It's
ruler.
Just
kind
draw
of
a
tell me
shape,
where you
click
are.
on the paintbrush and draw the shape or something. Oh, you can do arrow. Oh, how do you do that? I don't know where.
Yeah, it's a little ruler.
Oh, the ruler one. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the ruler. Okay, cool.
Click and drag. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, there we go.
You guys did it.
I think I get
it.
Can I also can Zag move toward the forest a little bit this way?
Yeah. You can do that. And as far as Halek, where are you moving to? I didn't get that answer.
Right around here.
Okay.
In the
How fast can we move? Or I don't know like where to move my chick.
Well, I'm just gonna give some advice to our new players. You may want, if someone is going stealthily somewhere, you may want to hold back until they either achieve it
Or fail it.
or fail it.
So I will say no to the cart and
Maybe I
as
should.
intrusive
From
as
a
possible.
purely RP perspective, Rona is not that smart. She doesn't really see what's going on.
So, is there like a ditch
I
alongside
sort of
the road?
one thing at a time, guys.
Well, let's let Halek do his stealth. So as you get closer, Halek, you notice
Yes.
bushes on either side of the horses moving.
Okay.
You notice like there's like bushes moving.
Okay, I quickly motion with my hand.
Oh, robot. Are you there?
Hello.
You're roboting
Oh my
hard.
It's the robot overlords. They've come.
Are you assist? You have to tell me.
Am I what? I'm a
Your mic is roboting very hard right now. If you can hear us.
Okay, let me.
You're good now.
I'm good. Okay. Right. Okay, I motion with my hands to like stay back. Everybody like stay completely still. That's my hand motion.
Okay.
And then can I investigate the bushes?
Sure.
I don't want to like go up on them, but I just want to like see what I can see.
Look closer.
Yeah.
You can do another
pull
perception.
out my light crossbow.
I ready an action to toss a stone at people's faces.
I'm actually
Okay, let's
gonna.
roll an investigation or a perception check again.
Yeah.
Oh no, is Wayne out? Can he not hear us?
I can hear.
Oh, okay.
14 perception.
Okay, you definitely. Oh, and how are you looking? Are you looking? Are you smelling? Are you?
I'm looking and smelling. I would like to
You
smell.
smell something horrible, like
Okay.
a creature that you know pretty well, like a goblin.
Okay. All right. So I stealthily walk back to my party. Stealthily but quickly, walk back to my party
Okay.
and share this information with them.
Goblins, you say? I must say, I haven't fought a goblin
We
in a
try
long
and
time.
reason with them.
There's no reasoning. There's no reasoning with goblins.
That's very true. They're my least favorite beings.
So
Hold up,
at this point, Zag's to say, well, suggest a course of action that we. I can become a panther and we can sneak up on them if you want and see what they're scare them out into the open.
I'm a pretty stealthy guy myself. I'm gonna try and get to a more advantageous position.
I would like to maybe see if I can get a better idea of how many are up there. Maybe I could roll a survival check, since that's a thing for me.
I think it's more of a perception.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say because you rolled before, you could tell that there were more than two, but
Okay.
you're not sure how many.
Okay. More than two. All right. Yeah. I think we'd better be prepared to kill some goblins, you guys.
Agreed.
Can I roll for stealth?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to kind of like spider my way into the ditch alongside the road, just keep myself nice and low to the ground.
Yeah, you can actually walk through those trees. They're like in the side.
Okay. So I'm sorry, I'm pretty new to this, so
So go to your character sheet, and you will see the option, like on the character sheet, it says stealth, and just click that, and it will roll for you.
okay, cool.
Can Zag go panther and join you?
Are we all going, or just a few people going?
Just a few people.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to touch the panther and give it blessing of the trickster.
Excellent.
Your stealth doesn't. Wait.
So that's one of my beast shapes. I'll mark that off.
All right. One of your beast shapes is a panther.
And blessing of the trickster gives you advantage on dexterity or stealth checks.
Excellent. Okay. So I don't know how to input like animal stats into this, but it's a +6 to my stealth.
Okay. So roll for stealth, and then we'll just add +6 instead of your modifier.
Okay. So there you go. Normal roll. Oh boy. Roll again.
So
with
minus
advantage,
2
right?
then plus.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll roll again. That's not better.
That's a 8.
Well, it's +6 rather than +2, so it's a 12.
Aw.
Well, it's already included that +2, so technically a 10.
Oh shoot! Yeah, 10. Well, stealthy panther. Yeah, I'm like growling because I'm not used to being a panther. I don't know what's going on.
Rona just stares open mouthed at the guy who became a panther.
Yeah, that was a little shocking. You never let us in on that one.
I told you it's a druid. Doesn't that include V shape? I guess you guys probably.
I don't know anything about druids.
Yeah, he's kind of country bumpkinish.
Well, I assume that everybody knows about druids, so I just do it.
So where are you stealthing to?
I'm just following whoever was stealthing initially, following their lead.
All right. Well. Oh wait, that was.
That was me.
Or we
Yeah,
ditched
I
near the
was-
side of the road. You said, I think.
Yeah, I
But
was
he
chilling
came
out. I was
back.
on the side.
That side. Okay.
Yeah, Halek came back, so he's back with the wagon, and then so if Dandy, Dandy, are you the one that's stealth up
Yep.
there? Okay, so you show us where you're. Be.
Drag your character. Yeah, there we go.
And then I'm being unstealthy right behind you. But I don't know it.
Great. All right. Can I make like a perception check of my own?
Yeah.
See, I never saw these people. I just heard. in
What are
the
you
bushes
looking
somewhere.
for, or where are you looking?
I'm looking directly ahead of me into these bushes over here somewhere.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
All right. Sorry, it's gonna take. Gotta pull it up, and here we go.
Nice.
Whoa. Okay, Dandy. You can tell that there are goblins in those bushes, and knowing that the horses have arrows in them, you can that some can do that some of them will be doing ranged attacks.
Okay. Do I have any idea specifically where they're at in these bushes?
Where can you show me where you were arrowing again? That's you. Okay, they're
Somewhere
right
in this
behind.
direction.
Yeah, they're right behind. Let me see where. Let me draw a shape.
If you click and hold, it pings.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
I
Can you
cannot.
see what I just
Oh,
did?
wow.
Yep, I just saw that there.
That was me. Sorry.
There,
Oh,
I
there
am.
we go.
I'm black. I'm.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn back to Halleck and whisper, they're right up ahead behind that bush up there. And
And I ready
ready.
my bow, my longbow.
Okay, and everyone roll for initiative.
Oh boy,
All right.
here it is. The first time. Let's do it. Alright. Sorry for not being stealthy and stuff.
So does everyone know how to do that?
Nope,
Uh,
definitely not.
I do
Got a
not.
9. Oh!
Oh, can I roll for
Um,
myself? Oh, can I, so I click... How do I click the tracker? It says, I wanted to select the result of this roll to the tracker, but no valid token was selected.
There we
So
go.
I'd select myself and then hit roll?
Yeah. So everyone hit your character. Yeah. There we go. Hit your avatar and then initiative.
Oh, it worked that time. I'm at 13 if you want to lower me. That was my first roll.
It's fine. I don't care. For this time. Next time I will.
Mine was a 9.
I'm sorry, I clicked what? Did you post it? I rolled it already.
So hit your avatar and then hit yeah the and then hit the initiative.
All right, so if I click my avatar, I see the arrows. Oh, never mind.
Hit my avatar, the picture of my avatar?
Yes,
I'm
you just
sorry.
left click your avatar and you should see the 3 bubbles appear above you and the 2 below you, and then go to your character sheet and click initiative and then roll for it, and it'll assign you to the turn order.
I'm not seeing that when I click on my character. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm seeing the
Go
three
back to the
bubbles.
selector, the top, the little clicky click on the original mouse icon.
Okay, I got it.
The clicky click.
And
You guys know what that means.
And then I post the initiative by...
Just roll it and then put your original in if you would like to. It doesn't. You click the initiative in the character sheet with your token still selected.
Yeah. We're learning, folks. Don't worry. We'll get there in time. Those goblins won't live forever.
Mine said you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yep, same thing. You just have to make sure that your select dash. So in the upper left-hand corner, you have to make sure the mouse icon is selected. Click on your token, and then roll the initiative through your character sheet.
It's like you're speaking a whole nother language.
Okay, so you're looking at the map, right? Top left-hand corner. What is highlighted in your toolbar there?
The little arrow.
Okay, cool. Click on your character. Don't
Done.
hold it. Just. Oh wait. Does it show the three like health bar stuff above you or below you? Three
It
circles.
did. Um, load the screen because it was showing it, but now it's not.
Have your character sheet open at the exact same time.
Yes, yeah, you have to. I have mine open in another window where you can actually like have it.
I wish I had another window.
Well, you can have another window. Mine's actually just on another monitor too, which makes me feel privileged. But
Mine's on another monitor too.
I mean, I would have all this on my TV. So
so if you need it in another, yeah, you have to have your character sheet open. Click on your token, and then you click on the literal word initiative on your character sheet. Oh, did you get it?
But
Can you insert it manually?
yeah, how do I do it?
Okay, so let me see if I can do it for you. Sorry.
As long as you can click on your avatar and see the bubbles appear, the 5 bubbles, then you should be able to do the thing.
Okay, it just did it because it wasn't coming up with the bubbles, but now which...
Now you click the
doing
word
it.
initiative on your character sheet, and then you roll it.
Ew. Gotcha.
I think you did it, Erica. No?
Which sucks because my initiative was good.
I don't see her in the
That's
roll.
not
Now
bad.
she's in there. She
Yeah.
rolled the same thing twice. Wow, that's amazing.
How did you see my first one? I thought it was just one.
I think your first one was a 10.
Yeah, 10, yeah.
Yeah, you can actually go over to the terminal, type it in.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
you can see what
so-
you rolled in the chat. But anyway, sorry, continue.
No, it's okay. Yeah, you can see that. I lost my place. Okay, so let's see. Dandy, you go first.
Okay, so they don't see me, right?
They kind of know you're there. They're not, but they're aware of you. They don't know where you are, but they heard a wagon coming.
Okay. So I'm going to pull up my short bow, I'm going to crouch down low, and I'm going to fire a shot at the closest goblin I can see, that bush over there.
Okay. This guy.
So I click short bow on my...
Yes.
Yep.
And this is with advantage because I'm stealth?
Oh wait.
or-
First, so you don't get the stealth advantage because even though you're stealth. Wait, let me just double check that. So first you need to roll a d20 to see if it hits, right? Just to see if you're
Right, but I
attacking.
make it with advantage if I'm stealth.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. If you're stealth.
Yeah, if he has everything implemented in, it should all run itself. So.
Okay.
Just normal roll?
Yep.
Boom. That's a hit. That's gotta
Awesome. So you hit him and roll for damage.
So if you click the short bow that's in the chat window, it'll roll damage.
Be. Oh yeah, I love that. That's so good.
All right. So he takes a hit.
But no sneak attack, correct?
Right. Because yeah.
Okay. And
Okay. So
I have a
ahead.
bonus action, right?
What is your bonus action?
I'd like to hide.
Oh,
Yeah, you can
have
hide.
Utility. That's right.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll stealth again.
You'd also still have your move too, I think.
Yeah.
So you can move and then hide, Dandy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'm going to, realizing on the tip of the spear here, I'm gonna rush back to, back behind us.
All right.
This direction. I'll go right there.
So Goblin 1 is actually going to go. That's the goblin that you just hit.
Oh gosh.
And he rolls
Ooh. Oh boy.
Uh
a
oh.
16. He takes his arrow and aims for the person he sees first, which is Halek.
Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Ah, it's okay.
And sorry, I have to get all this shit up. What happened to it?
Can you drag their tokens out of the compendium? Do they have tokens in the compendium?
Yeah, I did. Can you not see them?
No, we
I
can't.
don't see
no,
any
they're on the
goblins.
GM
Oh
layer.
my god, I'm fucking failing.
No,
You
it's
have to make
fine.
it.
It's
There's some way
fine.
you should be able to make it visible to everyone. I'm not sure how, but that's a thing
Oh,
you can do.
If you right click on the token, there'll be a layer, and you can move it up to either token or map.
Can you see it now? Because I already put I just put it to token layer.
No, I think.
Oh, there
wait,
we
yes,
go.
yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Hello, hi.
Here we go. Here they
Oh,
are.
there's that goblin scum.
Here they come. Hi.
Excuse me.
All right. So, Goblin 1 is going. He's an archer. He's going to take his arrow, and I'm going to find my goblin info, which would help if I had it up.
That's a long way.
He aims for Halek, and does
Oh,
it
my
hit?
speed is so fast. Never mind.
So, what's your armor class, Halek?
14.
Damn.
Okay, so he hits and he does 4 piercing damage.
4.
Ooh.
Okay, then it's the Riley's turn.
So I can only see the one currently.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna charge forward. Okay. That would be.
Is that all of your movement?
Yeah,
That's move and dash.
Short feet, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so you
short
dash.
legs.
All right.
Yep. I am a short little dwarf.
we just see this dwarf just run straight into the battlefield.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
4'3", so I'm not even that much taller than the gnome.
Dwarves and
And is
gnomes
that
are
your-
about the same height.
Is that your action?
Yeah, my action is
someone
dash,
does a
so-
dash, like that's all of their movement in action.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I know. I was just
Bonus.
checking.
There's
That's
still
all
a
I was.
bonus in theory. So.
I can't do anything with a bonus action, so.
I'm gonna let Rona go because she's listed next. Rona, what would you like to do? And if you have questions, let me know because I know like the battle is different than what we were doing before.
So I don't know what the range is on Divine Smite, if I can just use it, or...
Melee attack.
So
Is it?
you have to use it when you make a melee attack. What you can do now is you can move to hit the goblin. You can only move as far as it says on your sheet, which I think is 30 feet or 25. Each block represents 5 feet, so that would only be five blocks. So what you would probably, if I don't mean to like metagame or tell you what to do, but what you might want to do is move as close as you can before you make a melee attack.
So definitely won't be able to hit him from here, but do I have anything that's ranged? I have... So all of the smite abilities, are those all melee attack?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. Okay, I'm going to start moving in that direction.
Yeah. So you can go up to, what's your movement on your character sheet?
5.
Okay, so you can move 5 spaces.
Does diagonal count as a can you move diagonal tip to diagonal tip kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Excellent.
but it's still costs movement.
Correct.
so.
Yeah.
The ruler should account for all the squares correctly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
Like
Based on
right before
fifth
there,
edition.
but...
Yeah,
Right
that's
in there.
All right. So, Zag, it's your turn.
All right, cool. So as a panther, I have not plus, but 50 movement speed. So I'm just gonna get right up on this dude.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
I didn't know that. Wolves only 42, so I'm gonna get right up on him. And I will try and roll a bite attack, which is just a d20 plus 4 according to this roll 20, what I'm looking at right now.
Let me see. Yes.
So I will try to do that. I'm just gonna do a regular roll.
Yeah. So you still have to see if it hits. So you roll d20.
Oh boy, and that is plus 4,
Plus.
so 10.
Yep.
And let me check his armor class.
There's no way.
So you got 10. That does not hit.
Yeah, okay.
So you as a panther, you run really close and you try to jump, but you don't quite get there. You
Right.
just kind of fall over, and
That's my turn though.
and you're just staring at a goblin now. Like goblin's looking at this
On the
panther,
bright
and
side,
he's
this
like,
guy's got a
"No."
bow, right, guys?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
boy.
got a bow, and he so Goblin 3, which is this dude right here. Can you? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I thought my computer froze. Can you see this?
I
No.
see no second
See
goblin
one.
yet.
Okay, so I'm just gonna add more goblin. No, I'm adding this goblin, but he's not really a new goblin.
You can actually select the goblin in which you have, and you can copy and paste. Like the one that's already seen, you can copy and paste that. It saves time sometimes.
I think I'm just on the wrong layer, and I can't figure out how to get to the right layer. Oh, here we go.
I think it's Control-Shift-U.
Great. Let me just move this whole map.
Ah,
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh.
Where are you going?
He
Sorry,
was here a
everyone.
second ago. I saw him.
Yeah, he was there, and then he just
Poofed.
he's
ran
a
away.
wizard.
You got scared by the panther.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
friggin' scary, guys. I don't know if you know this, but you were pretty spooked. I think they'd be pretty spooked.
I'm unamused.
So you know about druids, bro? Or bruh?
Okay. Thank you, thoroughly. I have to figure out how this guy is going to. Everyone bear with me while these goblins
I'll
go
panther
very,
with you.
very
That's good.
Nice.
Remember to use the code Critical Role when you're finishing a Loot Crate.
Don't forget, Loot Crate.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I think we need to have like a music.
When do we start our podcast, guys?
I don't know. What do we
I
call
think
it?
we're ready right now. Why?
Yeah.
Why
What do we call
wait?
it? The question is, what do we call it?
Boy.
Oof.
I hate.
There's already
I
a
don't know.
critical fail, so we can't hit that one.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Yeah. All the really good ones are taken. It is so infuriating sometimes.
A name will come.
There's like
And it's
critical hit
earned.
with the exclamation point, critical hit without the exclamation point.
Yeah.
Okay. I think. Do you see him?
Yes.
Indeed, we do.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
They're
everyone.
just all on top of each other.
They're stacked.
No, they were like. They all ended up on some layer I can't touch. So.
Oh, should I
Are
roll
they standing on
perception
each
to see
other's
if I
shoulders?
see all of them, or does that matter?
I'm gonna say that once they kind of like heard, like, they
Once the
all
panther
jumped
came
up.
in, they all
Yeah.
jumped out of the singular bush.
I don't know. I think the charging dwarf kind of did it for him, but that might just be me.
The charging dwarf that stopped short of them all.
Yeah. I always,
Well, that's me.
it's so hard imagining all the actions as simultaneous.
All this,
Mhm.
And then
every single
I
one.
totally just watched this panther fly past me and bite, and I'm just like,
Like try to bite, and he just kind of misses.
This is all within 6 seconds, guys.
Yeah, it's
This one
crazy.
round.
The most pacted 6 seconds.
All right, so Goblin 3, which is this guy right here, is a melee goblin, and he is going to run to the panther.
Oh no.
I know, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's gonna happen.
And
That's why I did it. At least it's like a hit point sync. Do it. Hit me. Roll.
I'm going to roll to see if I hit. Let's see if this works. Damn, they're really rolling well. So
I didn't see it. So what did you roll?
just a second. I think that's wrong. I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way. He just hit it. He just had a 12. And what is your
12.
armor class? So that hits.
Hey
And
guys, it sounds like you need a fighter up there.
And you take 7 slashing damage. And
Alright, so my Panther form's average HP is 13, just as my own. So Panther health is at 6 HP.
yeah. So and just so you know, with your Panther, if you go to 0 hit points, it does not affect your hit points.
It would
So you
roll
still have-
if I had extra. It would roll through and hit me, but it would not. I would not be unconscious.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. So you just took
7.
7. All right. And it is whose turn is it next? It
It's
is
mine.
Goblin 2, actually.
Never mind.
Yeah, they like all about the same. This is Goblin 2, and he's also melee. He's gonna run to this crazy dwarf he is very confused by. And he readies his scimitar. Scimitar? I don't know. What is your armor
That's a
class?
good roll for you.
17.
Oh my god.
Okay, so he tries to hit you, and it goes to your armor, and it's just like dink, and it doesn't affect you at all. Now this goblin 4. I know they all got like the same number. He's going to also aim for the Rilly, because he just saw what his friend did, and he's like, this is unacceptable. And oh, he did
Ow.
not.
A natural
Oh.
20.
Oh, that hurts.
I'm very, very sorry.
Never be sorry.
I'm not sorry. I'm just the judge. I'm not the.
Just
Executioner.
the judge, not the jury.
But the executioner.
Yeah. What is the
Yeah.
what's the damage on that? Ugh, sweating.
So it's 6 piercing, and that's doubled, right? For
Yes.
crit. Okay, so you
Double
and
damage.
he readies it, and he just gets right into a little crevice in your armor and just hits you. Maybe in the side. I don't know. Wherever you want to be hit. Wherever you need a new hole, he's made it.
Oh, nice. That was
So-
a good one. I like that.
So it's 6 doubled, so 12.
Yeah.
Ooh, buddy.
Okay.
All right. Now we're to Theron. Theron.
Yes.
Please
Yes.
help.
Okay. Yep. I don't know, guys. I mean, I got so many things on my dinner plate here.
10 gold.
Oh, really? 10 gold? Okay.
Is that what we're being paid, right? That's what we're being paid.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
each getting paid 10 gold.
Alright, cool.
I'll give you my 10 gold.
He growled in Panther.
Okay, I can move 30. So let's see here.
Also, quick Panther question while you're thinking. Do I get a multi-attack as a Panther? Because it says bite and claw. I don't know whether I choose both or one or the other.
You choose. You don't
Okay,
get
cool.
multi.
I wasn't sure
Yeah.
at what point you get that, but yeah.
Okay. All right, so
Yeah.
I use my entire full move action. And I'll raise up my light crossbow and I try to aim for this one right here.
Okay,
What is
that's
that?
Goblin 4.
Goblin 4.
The one that hit me.
Yes.
Yeah.
7.
That does not hit.
Yeah, I have disadvantage in the sunlight, so
Boy,
yeah.
that is rough.
Yep, I missed. And as soon as I missed, I put away my crossbow and I pull out my longsword.
Good call.
I'm ready for the next action. That is
All right.
our ranger's turn.
Hey, look.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Okay, here you go. I'm gonna go right about here. And I'm going to longbow this goblin right here. This one.
That's Goblin 2.
Oh, it
Okay.
pinged.
No,
Long-
three.
Yeah.
This is
Longbow attack goblin 3. Let me do that. Did it,
There it is.
Yep, that hits.
It
And how
didn't
much-
roll
and-
damage though.
Click the
Um,
Hit,
longbow.
You have to hit the longbow.
In the chat.
Yeah, click.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Cool.
8. And you just hit him right in the chest, and he falls down dead.
Yes.
Great.
First
I
kill.
killed him.
Go team.
Yeah, good job.
I roar "Rawr" at the top of my lungs.
And I'm
really
going to delete him so you don't see him any
Thank you.
longer there. Okay. It is Dan D's turn.
All
It's all the
right.
way back there.
I've taken the safe path, but I've decided against it now. Seeing that dwarf get hit with such a terrible blow, I'm going to move up. I'm going to use my bonus action to dash, and I'm going to get up right up next to him. While I'm running, I'm going to pull out my short sword,
Okay.
get right
Yeah,
here,
dash-
and I'm
that-
going to slash the shit out of this goblin that's after dwarf.
Dashing takes all of your actions.
Yeah,
He's got
dash
the bonus,
counts
doesn't
as
he?
I have
As a
cunning
rogue.
action, which is a rogue
Okay.
ability.
Second
Ah.
level rogue.
Now, I'm still stealth from the previous turn, was I not, or was dashing breaking that? I'm fine with that if that's...
I believe if you're dashing, you break that. Is that?
Yeah, it'd be a little too quick.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine. Okay. All right, just one single
think
short
they're
sword
really
slash
fun.
on him.
Okay. Roll for if it hits. Let's see if it hits. Oh, okay.
I'm thinking that doesn't hit.
No, you like take it out and you, but your
lot heavier
teammates
than
are
I
like right
remembered.
there, and you just miss them. All right. And it is Goblin 1's turn, and he is actually he's flanking the Panther, so he gets the advantage.
Yeah, advantage on the attack. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's gonna take out his. Well, he's like right there with his ranged weapon, and he hit a 7. That does not
Wait,
hit?
is he using a ranged weapon to attack me?
Yes.
That's at disadvantage if we're in melee.
Yeah.
Are you attacking from the
Well,
third one?
okay. He doesn't make it because I just rolled a 7. Oh, and a natural 20, but he doesn't make it anyway.
Sweat.
So he tries to use a ranged weapon on you as a Panther, and it obviously fails. And it is the Rilly's turn.
I am going to touch myself and do this.
You're going to touch yourself.
Oh,
You're
see, I thought I was like waiting for one of the cameras to spring to life and like show me what you were doing.
Get 6 HP back.
All right. And is that all?
Yeah.
That's all you can do. Okay.
That's my action.
And Rona?
Okay, so I think I can move there now.
Yeah, you should be able to. And if you go right there, you would be flanking him and you would get the advantage.
Sweet, I will
anytime-
do that.
I promise I won't always say this, but I'm just like letting you guys know it if you haven't played before.
No, definitely.
Yeah, basic rules learning. I needs it.
And can I do a divine smite now?
Yes.
Yeah, you can. It's a bonus action, so first see if you hit, and then you can ask, or you can like curse it as you're hitting him.
You should be able to click the attack on your character sheet, and it should roll for you.
I'm looking for it. Hang on. Fail. So inspiration, strength, hit points. Is it on this page?
It should be right in smack dab in the middle. There's an attacks and spell casting area right underneath your hit dice and death saves. It might have not have added them, so if not, just...
Yeah, you don't have your you didn't choose your weapons yet. That's sorry. I failed you. What
Paladins
Do you
can choose
remember-
a martial weapon and a shield, or 2 martial weapons, 5 javelins, or any simple melee
So
weapon.
yeah, so what do you want to be wielding?
Next.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You did say an axe. So we talked about it earlier and I totally spaced it.
Just a regular axe. I'll look it up for you. 5e, right?
Is it? I
It
think
should
it'd be...
A battle axe would be 1d8 unless you're using it with 2 hands, which is 1d10.
Yeah.
So would you like to do it one-handed or two-handed?
Two-handed.
Cool.
Okay.
So just note your AC would be lower, right? In that
Yeah, it's
case.
a -2. -2 because not using the shield.
I think that's a good call, though, regardless.
Yeah.
So roll a d20, Erica.
And then that's your strength.
Oh boy.
Ow, fail.
Roll with advantage.
You get advantage, so roll again.
God, I love this game.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So
Smite
you
him. Smart
you,
him.
like, so now roll your damage, which is 1d10, because you are because
If you choose,
you're doing it
this is the point where
two-handed.
she would do divine smite if she wanted to, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
which deals radiant damage.
So
Would
Trying
I
to
roll 1d10 or what am I rolling for?
You
So-
just, I think, expend 1 spell slot.
So roll 1d10 for your battle axe damage.
Womp
And
Two.
then,
And then
if you
add-
wanted divine smite, it would be 2d8.
Yep.
Yeah.
2d8. Oh my.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna tell you right now, you split this guy like a fucking
Nice.
log.
The gore
take your
splatters
axe-
all over me.
Cleft
Yeah,
in twain.
You have, he's cleft in twain. You have your axe. You bring it down. You're so excited to use it for the first time, and he splits like a piece of wood.
I kind of just
and
stand
he
there
is-
with the viscera and gore on me, looking a little shocked and kind of pleased afterwards.
I give you a good thumbs up.
Yeah, Dandy and Zag is the panther, and Thorilli, you're in the splash zone.
The splash zone.
I start licking my fur to clean it.
And Zag, it's your turn. If you want to use it to lick the fur, I
No.
might not recommend it.
No. So I will move to the opposite side of the goblin I'm currently at. This will be 5 here and 5 there.
I'm gonna warn you
Yep.
that's going to put you at an attack of opportunity, because you are even though you're moving around him, he can hit you while you're moving.
Okay, cool. So I will not do that then, and I will just attack him if that is the case.
Yeah.
So I will roll my d20 here. Cool! Cool beans. Cool.
Oh my god. So you're so not used to your panther form that you start to put your claws out, but then you just do that cat move where you're like,
I think with the backslash, actually, it auto goes to 1.
Does it?
oh, okay, so
Hang on.
roll it again.
I'll input it again and see what happens, and then I'll check that. Does it not work?
Yeah.
Oopsies. I didn't mean to do that. Dash roll. 1D.
It's the number's not in a die.
And I'm just gonna check it out real quick. What did I hit? I hit that backslash.
Just roll again.
Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. Dash. Roll. 1d20. That's amazing! That's amazing! Already? I'm hooked, guys. When are we playing next? Next Tuesday? Excellent. Okay. Alright, so I'm so distracted by the blood on me. I'm not used to being covered in gore. I just so out of it. I make a swipe at the goblin and I just miss completely.
Alright, I'm back.
And then you also cough up a hairball because, like, you're not used to being
Perfect.
Okay. Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, kitty.
This goblin is so freaked out by this cat, but he's still gonna try and hit him with his scimitar. And I'm gonna let's see, where's my d20? Oh, and he hits.
Wait, so which one attacked? Which one attacked me last time? Was it the one that was further away?
I think it was number 1 who died. Very
Oh,
quickly.
okay, cool. Okay, awesome.
And he may have tried to hit you too, but I think this guy tried to hit you. The guy number 1 tried to hit Thorilli. So that's all right.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause I just want. So who's hitting me now? The one that's right next to me?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
He's going
hits
for
me.
you.
Ow.
Okay, and he has the melee weapon. Sorry, I have to be in a million screens at once. Stand by.
Standing by. They're latched.
And
Where have I heard that?
Halo. Stand by. They're
Yes.
latched.
Okay.
Check your
Yep.
targets
and he
watch
has
the cross.
4
Yep.
4
damage.
Cool. I'm
Yeah.
at 2 HP in Panther form.
All right, so you're not looking that great as a panther. You're covered in blood, and you're looking pretty weak. And now Goblin 4 gets his turn.
Hit me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even say who he was aiming for. I'm going to roll again after so he's going to go for this crazy dwarf that just killed his friend.
Nice.
He yells in Goblin, like, like, obviously
I think
in
I
the
can
game.
understand Goblin.
I can understand.
Translate that for me.
So translated, it says, like, God damn it, you killed my friend.
Oh, just kidding. I don't know Goblin. I'm an idiot. I changed it. So, anyways.
Well,
I do. I know
a
it.
free translation for all of you. Very important information. He pulls back his bow, and as he does, he lets go of the wrong part in his hand, and it just hits him in the head.
That's awesome. That's a good to know.
Man.
And it is Tharen's turn.
Yes. So Tharen, with sword and shield out, rushes towards this goblin over here. I have checked; it's 30 feet. But yes.
Okay.
And I shall strike it.
All
I
right.
shall strike it with a mighty blow. Hopefully.
That's neither one of those hits.
Wow.
Quite mighty. I know the feeling,
He's
though.
really
That
tried.
makes you feel better.
I will, if I don't kill anything, I'm probably going to end up ripping the head off of one of them in frustration.
For real, what is with the wands?
We all need new dice.
Dice jail. Dice jail.
Yes.
Forgot to warm up your dice, guys. Gotta do it before the game.
I did get a 19, and then I chose to reroll because they didn't choose a target. So,
Yeah.
All right,
lucky in that respect.
Halik.
All right, I'm going to climb on top of this dead horse, and then I'm going to throw my hand axe at this goblin right there.
Goblin 4.
Yeah, I'm aiming for right between his eyes, you know. Hang on. Did it do it? No. Oh, there you go.
No.
Yeah, it came up now for us.
There it is.
All right, and you hit him. You hit him right in the square of the head, but it was more like at an angle, so he's bleeding profusely, but he is still alive and kicking.
Is my axe in his face, or has it fallen out?
It's fallen out, and
Okay.
he left a good mark there. He's gonna have a lot of explaining to do to his wife when he gets home. If he gets home.
Okay.
I was like,
Probably
when?
And he is like super. He does not look good at all. All right.
Well, that's an objective statement.
All right, Dandy, it's your turn.
All right. So flanking rules do apply for us, right?
Yes.
Okay. Would this goblin next to our druid be considered flanked by him?
Yeah. If you go down the other side of him, and you will not be doing an attack of opportunity because you haven't engaged in combat with him.
Okay, great.
So.
I'm gonna rush up to this guy. I'm gonna make. I'm actually gonna think about it for a second, and I'm gonna turn and swing on him with the pommel of my short sword, try and knock him out.
Oh.
Actually, you have to be on the other side of him. So yeah, right
Okay.
there. So you can just move over there. He's like currently busy with this panther. So.
Okay. All
Stabbing
right.
me a lot.
Oh, and you hit him.
Kill it.
So you didn't get a natural 20. Nothing super awesome happens except that you roll your damage.
Damn.
So you slash the shit out of him. I don't know how better to say it.
It was
Go
non-lethal.
into-
I was trying for non-lethal.
Yeah,
so
I was trying for non-lethal.
If you tried, you didn't do a great job because he
I am
is
so precise with my weaponry, guys.
dead as a doornail.
His
Yeah,
skull was a
and
lot thinner than you thought it was.
Yeah, I try my best, but I bash his brains in, I guess.
He has like a soft palate. He never like got the helmet. His patella or whatever didn't close. How are you supposed to know? Yeah, but he's
I've never
dead.
fought goblins before. I tried my best, guys.
All right, and Cyrilli.
I think I'm gonna try wading through everyone.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
since they're your allies, you can run past them.
I think
Okay.
small can pass through medium size, or is that only halflings or gnomes? I remember reading it somewhere. Anyways, it's not important now.
There was a
So-
diagonal too that I could have taken.
Yeah.
And
So if they're halflings and gnomes, you can share the space with them. If we were in a dungeon and like Halik and a dwarf were blocking the entrance, you wouldn't be able to get through there
Gotcha.
because
Cool.
like
Thank you.
and
Alright,
swing my
go ahead.
warhammer. Not very well.
You aim so hard. You were trying so hard, and you really like pummel the ground next to him, and he like is like, what? Oh. But good for you, Rona.
Okie dokie. So I want to move up to him and swing my axe.
Okay. So yes, go ahead and swing. And is this a lethal or is it? Are you?
I feel like I want it to be lethal. I don't know if that means.
All right. It actually doesn't hit you. Try, but there's so much commotion going on. You just miss him. You almost hit Thoroughly.
Oh, I rolled my 2d8 first instead of the 20.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Roll your
That's-
20.
yeah.
That's a good roll if it was.
Yeah, that was 2d8. That was pretty
2d8.
good.
Womp womp.
All right.
Mm.
I love that.
You give those around you a little bit of a haircut.
Sorry, guys.
And Zag, it's your turn.
Alright, cool. Being very frustrated, I'm going to go all the way around to the side, flanking him. And I'm going to get advantage, right? Because that's what that is, if
Yes.
you're the exact opposite side. Okay. And I'm going to roll
I'll try and
two
do it, guys.
d20s. That's how you do this. So
Wait,
13
2
or
D-
5.
Oh,
Okay, so neither one of those hit.
Hang on 1 second. Let me add my.
Yeah.
It is plus
Oh, okay.
5 to hit, or plus 4 to hit for bite. So it'd be 17. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So you hit and roll damage.
All right, and that is 1d6 plus 2. So at minimum 3. 1d6. I know how to do this. Roll. 1d6. So 6 damage total. I finally hit
He had
something!
1 hit point.
Nice.
So you bit him?
Yes, I bit
How do you
him.
wanna
I
do
did.
this?
I used a bite. You said the words! Alright, so very, very, very frustrated having been stabbed and shot twice and missing twice. He darts around his allies, comes up the back, takes this goblin by the back of the throat, in one fluid motion, rips its head from its neck, and like shakes its head like a dog, even though it's a panther, and then drops it.
Congratulations, you guys just killed your first 4 goblins.
Yay!
And now the murder hoboing begins.
Now we can truly begin.
We
So
tasted
that
blood,
means-
guys.
Yeah, you guys have drawn the first blood. Each of you gets 75 XP. I'm gonna keep track of that because I'm just gonna let you guys know when you level up, and
Ooh.
we're just gonna keep everyone on the same level because it's just fucking easier.
Yeah, 100%.
How
It is.
many-
It really
How many did we start with?
0, because you have to
well-
work your way back
But
up.
level 2. Oh, you have to work your way past
Even at level 2?
Yeah. I
no,
think so.
you start with the level 2 numbers. So I believe that's 300.
300.
So now we
Yeah.
have 375?
Yeah,
Okay.
Cool. Yeah,
because you don't lose
sounds good.
experience every time. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep track of that, and if someone's on here, they're still gonna get to level up because I'm not gonna keep track of everything else. I'll
Fair
just
enough.
forget. Okay. So there are clearly no more goblins around. What do you guys want to do?
Can you put the
I-
tokens back so that we can investigate where they are? Or I just want to investigate one of them.
Okay, I can put them back.
I don't think, yeah.
While they're doing that, I'm going to try to move the horses. That way
Hello?
we can get our wagon moving again.
Cool.
I'm gonna scrape some of the blood off of me and maybe look at some of the horses, see if they have any of their saddlebags still on them.
Yep. Zag is going to poof out of jaguar form. He's back up to 13 health. Seeing the sorry shape that his ally, that I will totally remember the name of, is in. Dwarf palette. No, it is. Who's our?
Thoroughly.
Thoroughly.
I'm doing pretty good. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm gonna do this regardless because I just feel the need. He's gonna expend a spell slot for Good Berry, which gives us some 10 total berries to go between all of the crew. Each berry gives us 1 HP, and it also fills us with food for the entire day. So we won't need to use rations. So I will. How many? I'll ask you, Thorin. Thorin, are you all right? I saw you took a very, very large hit during that battle. Do you need any of these good berries?
I could use a few.
How many do you actually need? Just
6, but let's make sure everybody gets at least one first.
For nourishment. All right. So everybody in the party will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that will leave 5 for you total. So everybody gets 1, and then you get 5.
Okay.
Do you guys see the boxes I made?
You get 1 HP per berry.
Gotcha.
And everybody's full for the day with nourishment.
See your boxes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a good berry, man. Thank you very much.
I'm so full right now. Living
You can
off the
take mine
land is
back.
the true way to live.
You pass the berries out to everybody, or just the panther?
Can I search the horses?
I offer it to everyone, at least so we have nourishment for the day. So if you would like one, feel free to take one, and then the rest will go to our hurt dwarf friend.
I will take one berry.
I hand my berry to our dwarf cleric, and I say, I don't need it. I didn't take any damage.
Boom. So there you are, full health.
Thank you. Yep.
Rona immediately feels guilty and then hands her berry to the dwarf.
I wipe
Nope.
I wipe the berry juice from my lip and look guilty. Whoops.
I don't accept that one.
He's got 6 full days of nourishment in him right now. he's pretty full.
I'm
set for the
so
rest of
full
the
right
week.
now.
It's awkward and then awkwardly eats the berry.
Can I
I'm
search the
searching
horses?
this. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do a perception check or
I thought it was
investigation.
yeah.
Investigation. Oh, I'm not very good at this.
Hey.
They're horses?
So they're horses.
Yep,
I was
horses.
checking them out
Um,
too. Could I roll?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll investigation. Whoa, Dandy. You can tell that. So, though you did not see the horses that Gundren and Sildar took off on, you can tell that they were definitely the horses that they took. There are, and the leather saddlebags are empty, and there also is a empty map case.
Map's missing. Okay. I'm going to tell the group about that. I'm going to tell them that I think these are. I'm sorry. What was his name?
Gundren?
Gundren.
Yeah, I think this is Gundren's horses,
We can call
guys.
him, Gary. We'll call him Gary and Sylvia.
Gary and Sil. Yeah.
Gary and Sylvia. Yeah. Gary is super dead, or Gary stuff is missing, and I'm sorry. Also, the horses have been dead about a day.
Oh man, they got hit during the nighttime. Well, I was just grumbling by myself. Nah, that's out of character.
Something particular I noticed here, guys. There's a map here, but there's a map
Or-
case, but no map. I don't think they were hit. Otherwise, we would have found the bodies here.
All right.
Anybody look around for perhaps footprints or track them, perhaps?
How about we move the horses off of the road and then we can discussing.
Yeah, I was gonna say Zag goes back to comfort the oxen to make sure they're not gonna run off or anything or panic. If you guys want me to, we can move off the road for a little bit and discuss stuff. I don't actually have good animal handling, I don't think. So whatever.
I say let's keep our cart blocking the road just in case anybody tries to pull up on us. You know, it's like
Nice,
small
yeah.
line of
No, that's a good
defense.
call.
We're not gonna. It's not like we're going anywhere.
Um,
I do want to investigate the corpse of this goblin though that I'm right underneath.
All right, go ahead.
Eight.
Do you don't get an No, okay, you don't. Get
No. I get an advantage on survival checks when I'm tracking someone,
Okay.
which I want to use to try and track Sildar and Gundren. But
You find a couple gold pieces, but that's about it.
okay,
You know, they have weapons and armor, so they were obviously just ready to ambush anyone who came through.
okay. I take the gold pieces. How many gold pieces?
So 2.
2 gold pieces. Okay.
Can I check the others?
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Ooh.
Does anyone? So you can only check one at a time. Does anyone want to look in the others?
no, I'm going to try to move the horses out of the way because we still have a job to do.
Yeah.
Guys,
I want to.
We have a
Go ahead,
job
sorry.
to do, surely, but
If
I think
will
our-
we get
people
paid
who are
if Gunn
paying us in-
spot there?
yeah, the people who are paying us may be in trouble. I think we need to investigate this first before we can push on.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm looking for the investigation.
So pull up your character sheet
Yep.
and see under
Skills.
skills.
Strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma.
Below
It's right
that.
next to it.
Right to the right of those.
Oh, it's to the right for you guys?
Yeah.
Mine's directly underneath. That's
I
weird.
mean, there's saving throws above, and then there's skills below.
That's what I had.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to roll investigation, which is in there.
Under the skills
I
bar.
see it.
Yeah.
Finally got it.
Nice.
Alright. That's a good roll for a -1.
Doo-doo.
So as you're looking, you find a couple gold pieces on each of them, and as you're looking at the fourth goblin, you notice that there are drag marks. And it looks like something humanoid was dragged off the road.
So, knowing I'm not really smart enough to put this all together, I call the closest person, which is the dwarf, the next dwarf, the real.
That's not very smart either.
I start tugging on his
good
sleeve.
RP is what that is.
Yeah. Go.
It looks like something is happening over here.
Maybe. I look up and wave the gnome over. And just point.
So, okay, I will look around. Would this be an investigation? Seeing where these go?
It's yeah, you can clearly see where something was continued to be dragged. It's not very hard to see.
Was it like 2 drag marks? Like it would be their feet, they were carrying them, just dragging them into the forest?
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell that you can assume from everything that's happened that it was probably your people being dragged.
Ooh, this is not good, guys.
It's bad news bears.
I want to know how long ago it was.
It's a day.
Yeah, the attack
been-
was 24 hours ago.
Okay.
What about any signs of, do I see any blood? Like humanish blood or?
Why don't you roll an investigation check to see if it's human or horse?
Sure.
Or goblin. You guys are covered in goblin blood.
That's true, it's all over me. Was it to be perception or investigation?
Investigation.
How much gold did I pick up?
You
Same
grabbed 6 gold pieces total. So Danny, you can definitely tell it is mostly horse blood that's covering it.
Okay. Guys, this is not my strong suit. I am kind of lost here. I'm not going to be able to track this person in the woods. Halleck, perhaps you could take a look at this?
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can track this guy, which for me is a survival check.
Yep.
Go
you
ahead.
have advantage.
I do, indeed.
Yeah, because you love goblins.
So you roll twice.
I hate goblins.
Oh, well, you love to hunt them.
12.
Oh, so that's not great either. Anyway.
Well, it looks like about a dozen goblins have come and gone through the trail, and they were definitely hauling something.
We know these are horses, so.
Let's take a short
Yeah.
break. Let's take a short break and come back. Okay.
Awesome, sounds perfect.
Sure thing.
Sounds good. Okay,
Good
while
fight.
we're on break, hey, so there's a gold piece line in the character sheet,
It's in equipment.
but I don't know how to add to it.
It should be you double click into it, right?
No, you should just click into it and just start typing into it.
Yeah.
It's in equipment.
I
It's
fail.
GP.
I found it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's not right over top of the GP.
Yes, that's what I was trying to do, like a doofus.
Well,
Um,
it's faded out like it should be.
we gotta pick a background for you when you get a chance. Because that's where you get your gold. You get a couple additional items.
yeah.
Who, me?
So
People
you.
in general, every character.
I have a background. I wrote it all out.
I'm done.
There's like an actual.
There's also there's one in the PHB, and you keep that background, but it gives you additional stuff. So I'll send you the link and we'll look at it. Yeah,
Um,
it's,
Thanks.
Do we want to try with videos again? See if it works out.
I've
I'll be
been
back
doing
in
mine,
time.
so if you want to pop in, go for it.
I've got mine up. Can you see me?
No, I will refresh though.
I can't see anyone.
I can't see anyone.
I will refresh. Yeah, I couldn't see anybody either. It might be better that way, but we'll see.
Yeah, I feel
just
less
refresh and
unencumbered.
I'll reconnect once I refresh.
Because I definitely have been doing some like facial expressions and with my hands, and then realized you can't see me.
I reconnected and refreshed. I'm not getting any updates on any other cameras besides my own, which is unfortunate.
I don't know how you guys are
Oh,
self-conscious. I do the
I'm in the
dorkiest
wrong
stuff
one.
with my face.
It's half the game though. D&D is supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys were all sitting here, it probably wouldn't be so self-conscious, but when you can see yourself doing it, it's
Oh,
a
that's
little
true.
weird.
Yeah, that's very true.
It's where all the scotch is gone.
Oh yeah, that's why I needed some courage as spoilers stuff happens. But yeah.
Agree. Had a little bit of wine, but now I've switched over to tea.
So I guess can we do character development while she's away? Is that allowed?
No.
No.
All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom then because I'm too tempted to
Alright.
say some things. I'm gonna hang out with you guys though. I've calmed the oxen and I'm back to hang out with y'all. And you've updated me on all that information that you said while I was touching the oxen.
The oxen toucher.
How come I'm not getting anything?
Yeah, it's weird. Ooh. Did we break Roll20? Is that the thing we did?
I know when I was trying to play with my group of friends that are in Vancouver a couple weeks ago, it just straight up wouldn't work.
Really?
So we spent half the session setting everybody up on Discord.
I think Skype would actually work a whole lot better than this. Because with Skype, at least you're
the
guaranteed.
maps still work.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because I've done some hard refreshes and reconnects and nothing.
Yeah.
I turned off my stuff for now. I think Anthony and I are gonna need faster internet to support it. Our internet really sucks.
I was going to say you could be on the same screen, but that doesn't work when one of you is the DM.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because my cat decided to hop in my lap.
Hmm. My dog's next to me.
Oh dear. The next session of Critical Role is next Thursday.
Yay!
Vox
No.
Machina starts on the 3rd, right?
Talks Machina starts on the 3rd, yes.
Yeah,
Where they're
okay.
going to talk about the siege of Amman.
Yeah.
Oh. But I'm not ready. I'm not ready for them to.
It's going to be another one where I stay up all
I
night
might
to watch.
skip work. I might skip work for it. I will. I can't just. Oh.
I like how both dwarves have a -1 to intelligence.
I have +2 in almost everything.
We won't talk about my charisma modifier.
Let me guess, you're a very blunt individual.
Are you guys role playing? That's not fair. I left.
No, not yet.
Yeah. Is Zag here?
Zag is back. Yeah, that was Zag.
Zag is back. Okay. We can
Are we
look
all
at
back?
I think Erica's still out, but I think we need to let's look at your stats again, and because you might as a druid want one of your stats to be higher. I have to double check.
Yeah,
but
sure.
We'll talk about it
Yeah,
later.
one of your stats, it will be higher than everything else.
Well, I was under the impression
Because that adds
wisdom
to
is
your
my
spell DC.
wisdom is it, right? Wisdom, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
and then you either want strength or constitution.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Those are
we gotta
both my
switch this
lower
around.
stats.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll I'll talk to you sometime this week. Figure it out. I tried to check everyone's, but
No. I mean, it's not your responsibility. I mean, it's like it's a mixture of both of ours.
Yeah. I'm giving everyone like a couple session grace period, and while we work out everything. But
I mean, I could find out I'm a little bit beefier. That's fine.
Yeah. All of a sudden, overnight, you hit like the roids, and you're really raging.
I'm a little bit dumber, but I get a little bit beefier. So yeah, right now my well, it's not gonna make. I put it into dexterity, but it wouldn't make that much of a difference. But we'll see.
Am I the smartest party member? I'm slowly realizing this.
I mean,
Andy's pretty smart.
You don't know.
That joke
You don't know.
writes
As
itself.
they say, you
I
don't
have
know.
a +2 in my intelligence.
That's pretty good.
Smarter than me.
Smarter than me.
I also have a +2.
I was gonna say, I think Andy's got that too.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready as can be, I guess.
All right. So, would you guys like to go down that trail?
We
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
decide what we're gonna do. Hang on. Zag is very concerned about the gold. He needs it for reasons. So he'll bring up with the group, what should we do with the over 100 gold amount of stuff we have in this cart with the oxen?
I still believe we take it into town to sell it as our own stuff. But, honor be damned, I can't do that.
Whoa. We're not looking for them?
This is not our
We
stuff,
will
though. This
for them,
is
but
Mr. Rockseeker.
No, we need to look for them.
This is Gary's stuff.
They're clearly
far
in
are
trouble.
How
So,
far are we from where we're going?
Yeah.
you're half a day.
Yeah.
You also know that these oxen are very, very well trained. They're very tame. And if you leave them, they tend to stay put because they're also lazy.
And the woods are pretty thick.
I mean,
Right.
I don't want them sitting in the middle of the road with nobody
Yeah.
tending to them. So I would
Yeah,
like to at least attempt to hide them.
I think that our best bet is heading into town and trying to
Yeah.
collect information anyway.
Why don't...
Because if we head into town, we can ask about recent goblin attacks and where they might be coming from. And then that will lead us to our boss.
Who was expecting
Then negotiate for
Try.
hazard
We
pay,
can
because
call
I
them.
didn't sign up for goblins.
Personally, Zag thinks that hazard pay is only collectible when they're alive. I don't know how long goblins keep people alive for.
Well, and who knows if we'll actually even get paid if, who sent us on this is not there.
Honestly, I'm just worried about Mr. Rockseeker's life. He seemed like a really nice guy, and I wanted to get it's good business to keep him alive. We're gonna.
Yeah, we need to get him help. If this happened a day ago, if we spend another day, that's 2 days before we even start looking for him.
What are we transporting?
Food.
Food.
Right?
You're
Yeah.
asking me?
If there's one thing I know about food, it's that it spoils.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming it's dried food. If they're sending us
Probably
on a 2-day
is dry
trip.
food, but even still. And plus, food attracts predators. So the sooner we can get this food off the road and into a town, the better.
Those of you who are opposing going into town, what do you think we should do? Like head into the woods?
Follow
the
the
drag marks.
path. Yeah, follow the drag marks.
They say incredulously.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to follow them like a little bit.
Sure.
At
Yeah,
least
actually, that's a
until-
great idea. Actually,
Those
Is it like
How-
nightfall? Like how close is it to like being nighttime?
Probably the
It's the
middle
middle
of the day. Yeah.
Okay,
You were traveling for about half a day when you came across the dead horses.
right.
All right. How about this? One of you, or two, maybe three, it's up to you. I care less. Track the tracks, and the rest of us will take the supplies into town itself.
I
Don't
strongly
split the
disagree
party.
with that. Do not split the party.
we're like,
The
you can't do
cardinal-
that. Sorry.
And
No.
while we're there,
Let me-
I can ask information about recent occurrences of goblin attacks or strikes or whatever these.
We don't need to know
Things do.
more about goblin attacks. We just experienced one.
What if it had been you along the road and those goblins had taken you? They showed no hesitation in attempting to kill us. How do you think Mr. Rockseeker is going to be
The day,
about now?
the day or the night in which a goblin takes me unknowingly is the day in which I will eat my own grave dirt.
It might have been today if Halleck hadn't have seen those on the road up ahead. You don't know what could have happened. I'm worried about him, and I think we need to check it out.
I look at the camera and say, "This plot is so railroaded." And I look back at the group.
I wasn't aware we had
Fine.
Jim from the office in here.
Fine, we'll go.
Is anybody
Alright, let's-
does vehicle checks matter for hiding vehicles?
I think it's only maneuvering them.
Maneuvering,
Ignoring.
okay.
I mean, I think with your nature abilities with Halix and a druid, you would have the ability to hide it pretty well.
Cool. He
And
agrees, so
I'm
we
just
do
gonna
it.
read off what's in the wagon. If you're worried,
Oh,
a dozen sacks of flour, several casks of salted pork, 2 kegs of strong ale, shovels, picks, crowbars, and 5 lanterns. So
nothing
Really,
If we're
special?
worried, we could just take the ale and continue
Yeah,
on.
shouldn't we take the ale? I feel like we should take the ale.
If you
I
carry
don't
a
know.
barrel, I have
With
no
us through
issues
the
bringing
woods.
stuff with us.
You dwarves. No matter after 500 years, you still amuse me.
I'm going to
Oh,
grab
what?
those lanterns, and I'm going to distribute them to anybody who might not have a lantern.
I don't need one.
I don't
produce
need
flame
one.
as well as a cantrip.
I definitely don't need one.
I produce flame in my hand for you to show you.
Oh, well, that's magical.
That's distracting.
Indeed, it is. I'm pretty sure that's a cantrip, right?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, we're good. No, we're not. No, I don't. Just kidding. I don't produce flame. I'm wrong. I don't do that.
Congratulations, your hands are burning for the next 24 hours.
I'm silly.
all right, what do you guys want
Onward
to do?
and upward as.
That's actually
Alright,
up for
well-
debate currently.
Rona
We
goes
just
up the
shoot,
hill,
so-
grabs 2 things of ale, the 2 casks of ale, and starts walking.
I was gonna grab a cask
How
of
much
ale.
does a cask of ale weigh?
Yeah, how
I
much
don't
does it
care,
weigh?
she drags it.
I mean, I could probably carry both of those casks.
Literally already heavily encumbered. Can't do anything. Actually, you know what?
Yeah,
Zach's
if
gonna
we're
I
take-
so
mean,
worried
if we're
about
gonna go
saving the guy,
after
maybe we should
our
leave the
boss, we
ale
need
back
to
on
bring
the truck.
everything.
One
Zach's
person
gonna
at a time,
take his
guys.
hunting trap and make sure it's laid out near the not next to the oxen, but nearby. So if anything tries to hunt them, it gets caught. And also, I'm 25 pounds lighter.
That makes sense.
All right, set your trap.
Setting the tra-
roll
I'll
a-
ping it. Yeah, actually.
Roll a dex.
Maybe
Right?
survival,
Yeah,
maybe, right?
Yeah.
To roll
Survival's
to
fine.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you might like
What are the rules?
flip or something.
What
What
you
is it, a
said,
hunting trap?
survival? I'm good at survival.
Yeah.
Boom! Set that trap so good.
Awesome. So it is perfectly hidden, and it is a great trap.
Sweet.
It says on there, certified great trap.
Excellent. All right, so I'm gonna remove that from my inventory for now.
All right. So your oxen are very well hidden. You guys found, the trees around,
Oh,
and you
yeah,
were
he
able to
passed.
kind of.
Yeah, it's
Huh?
a DC of 13 for dexterity.
Okay. So you grab some like branches and leaves, and you successfully hide the oxen. You make sure they're fed and watered. You grab the hunting trap and you set it. It's gonna catch something if it tries and passes. And who leads the way?
I will, because I'm real good at tracking.
We're going this
I'll
way, correct? The way
help.
my arrow's pointing.
I mean, right now, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter because we're no.
That is very true. It does not matter.
You are headed. Do you see my black arrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're headed this way.
That. Okay. Cool.
All right.
So really
I'll
is
help.
like
and
clamoring to get to the back of the line.
Yeah. Give me how much you smacked. I like it. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I insist on helping with your tracking.
I follow, dragging
Gladly
a cask
accept
of
the help.
ale.
As we're marching, Zag is sort of talking with all the people who couldn't attack in that first round. Who? I don't know, I'm gonna look up names again because I'm really bad with names. I
Theron.
believe it was Theron, Thrilly.
Almost everyone got an attack in but me.
Yeah. So like whoever is like who like couldn't attack that first round, he's like, hey, you know, I have this spell. It's called Magic Stones. I did it before the battle started, but I didn't know who to give it to. Now that I see that you were having trouble getting in the fight, before a fight starts, I can do these stone things. I'll hand it to you, and you can throw it, and it's like super cool. And yeah, I just wanted to inform you of that. It has a 60 foot range if you throw it hard enough.
I like my Warhammer.
I stopped in my tracks and I looked. Wait, are you? What? What's your character's name?
Zach.
Zach. You're the
Druid.
druid, right? So I slightly look down, cock an eyebrow, and I continue on walking.
So no rocks for anybody. Okay, sounds good. He puts his head down, dejected.
I mean, I'll take
the
one
West
if it
salesman.
makes you feel a little bit better. I'll take a rock.
He gives you the rock. He gives you a rock, but it's not imbued right now. So
I'm gonna think
if you throw it really hard, it does some damage.
I'm tucking that away in a very special pocket.
Zag, how long does your stone spell last?
It'd be like 1 minute, so 10 rounds.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, it's done. All right.
It's gone. Yeah.
All right.
Do you guys see what I have up now?
It's black.
I see a black screen.
Black screen.
Yeah, I see black
A
also.
black screen.
I see a door painted black.
Nope. I lost my character.
I'm sorry. I keep.
Don't worry, guys. I can see.
Technically, so can I.
You guys, can you?
I can see 60 feet in pure darkness.
I can see my character, but I can't move him well.
Can you guys scroll down and to the left and see if you see something lit up?
I see nothing in that. Oh, did you just ping there? No, that's
Okay.
me. Just kidding.
No, it's someone else.
Do you have dynamic lighting turned on?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody's token,
Mhm.
you need to double click on it, and there's advanced options,
Oh, okay.
which you need to give them if they have dark vision, 60 feet,
Okay.
and has vision. But don't check. Other players can see this light, and then we can see.
All right. Ah, shit. See that, can't you? Hey, Aunt, can you come down? Sorry, just a second. Aunt, can you let Rosie out?
Sure.
Sorry, the dog is making noises while I'm figuring this
Just let
out.
him pee in the house. It's fine. My dog does it all the time.
She will just sit behind me and whine until she can go out. She won't pee in the house. Yeah. Okay, so who of you has dark vision?
Me.
Yes.
I
Really
have
does.
superior dark vision.
Yes. It really does. Zag, are you the only and Zag, you're the only one without it, right?
Zach should have dark vision. I do. I can see in dim light within 60 feet as if it were bright, and in
Wow, you guys
darkness
do not.
as if it were dim light. I'm a half elf,
Yeah.
so it gives me dark vision.
I have superior dark vision, so I can see 100
Yeah, I would say
dim
that
light and
the
60 in pure
drow-ish
darkness.
should have real good
Yeah.
sight.
So 120 feet in dim light. I see everything, guys.
So we do
Don't
not need
worry.
lanterns as a party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was trying to remember why I didn't
No.
actually have produce flame, and I was like, oh, because I can see in the dark.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't worry, guys. On our next campaign, we'll all play rogues.
just that. Was it the murder hobo kill party?
Yeah. Technically, they weren't murder hobos. They were hired hobos.
Sorry, hired murder hobos.
All right. Can you guys see this yet? Am I totally in the wrong spot?
We're still down in the left-hand corner.
I cannot
Can you-
see. Zag can't see
Okay.
yet.
Black screen for thoroughly.
And I'm trying to do this. I'm so sorry, everyone.
It's no problem.
Hmm. Let's see. Where's this layers thing? Sorry. It's a really you did this. How do I reveal part of this map?
So just I gotta log into one of mine.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Okay, so little I,
Okay.
then click. I like to use polygon reveal,
Okay.
and then if you hold Shift, you can snap to the grid, click through, make the box, and then right click will accept.
It's just gonna go hard.
I think you've got to be in the right frame of mind for this. If you're not,
doing
don't do it. You've got to be able to. You've eaten so much.
Maybe I'm not on the right layer.
Video that's going to get shown to.
Yeah, you'd have to be on just the general layer, I believe.
I think you have to.
Oh
Oh, okay.
that's revolting.
All right. So I'm going to just go ahead and describe where you are until because we're gonna keep this shortish. You're about to enter a dungeon. So you guys are coming up, and to your right you see a big long river, heading straight to what looks like might be a cave. To your left is more bushes and trees, and you guys are standing like an open. So,
What time is it?
it's about midday.
It's about midday.
Or sorry, it's like you try the day, so it's about like noon, 1.
It's high noon,
No,
but now it's 1.
no.
Do we proceed? We were scouting this out, right? Somebody wanted to scout it out and see where it went.
Yeah, I was gonna help with survival, but apparently we're at
Here.
where we're supposed to be.
We're here.
Yeah, we survived.
How about I can go a little bit up ahead, take a look around?
All right.
Everybody
And
Am I
wants
what
supposed
is
to be able to see, or
everyone?
is it black still?
Yeah, it's black.
Oh, I just want to make sure. All right, continue. Sorry.
I'll fix it later.
Yeah, don't worry. I just want to make sure.
And what is everyone's passive perception?
16.
13.
Mine is
11. Oh, no. Yeah, no, that's 11.
13.
14.
And Dandy, are you the one leading? Who's leading?
I'm
I
sorry,
thought it
what'd
was
you
the
say?
druid.
Passive perception is at the bottom of the list underneath skills.
My passive is 17.
I thought I
Dandy.
was like second, or I was either like second or third, but I can be leading if that's not. I don't care.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Halek, are you leading the party since you're hunting these?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And what's your passive perception?
13.
All right. So, everyone except for poor Rona notice a trap. It looks like a snare, and it's it's just there. And you guys all miss it because you have such a high passive perception. And do you guys and you see the cave opening as you're coming down? And there was a trap.
Hey, Rona, watch out for that trap.
Is the trap avoidable, or do I need to disarm it for us to move forward?
You can avoid it, but on the other side, very close to it, is a pit, and it's very well hidden. And everyone except for again Rona notice it.
Okay.
I'm just tromping along my happy little
Yeah.
self.
Where are you in the marching order?
I'm not sure. I would probably be bringing up the rear.
You should probably stay somewhere in the middle.
I'm probably somewhere in the middle.
So Zag throws his arm out to make sure nobody walks past him as he notices the pit. He doesn't really care about the trap so much, but he sees the pit.
I am right behind you, and I'm like, you can just walk over it.
He lowers his arm very slowly.
Yeah, how big is the pit?
We'll say it's about 6 feet wide, 10 feet deep, and it looks like it's fine if you just like go around it, but yeah. And
Can I investigate it?
yeah, go ahead.
Ooh, that's a 2.
It's a hole in the ground.
Cool.
Good old holes.
Guys, it's just a hole.
Yes, we can see that.
All right, I'm going to
Yeah,
stand
you
in front of that trap and just hands on my thieves' tool, thinking about taking them out, but I'm just going to make sure I lead everybody around and make sure nobody gets that stairs.
So
I
you're gonna
come
make-
up behind him and push him.
Oh
my God.
Is that real?
Yeah, I guess he does. He's you roll 1d6.
I don't get a dex save?
Yeah, go
it
ahead.
should be contested.
Yeah, it
Something.
should
I'm
be
sorry. I'm
contested.
sorry. Roll for dex.
How do I do just dexterity? Just my
You just
save?
You should
click
be able to
on
click
dex.
the dex
saving
save.
throw.
Or-
Yeah.
Yeah, the tech save.
And would that just be my strength, like being able to push athletics?
Yeah.
We're just gonna say that.
It can be whatever
Yeah,
you
go
want
ahead
it to
and-
be.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Yep.
do this one.
So
Okay.
I tried pushing.
You, Dandy, you just so happen to catch yourself as Thoroughly tries to push you into the pit.
I'm going to just look back at him, look down at the ground, and just wipe a single tear away from one of my eyes and kind
Oh.
of slink back to the back of the group.
Oh.
Oh my god, that's sad.
I
I feel
hang my
betrayed.
head. I hang my head and like pinch the bridge of my nose, and I say under my breath, "I'm working with children."
Thought that would be funny. That wouldn't have been funny?
No, it wouldn't
Pain
have.
is not funny,
Oh.
Zag says.
Oh.
So we can walk around this trap and the pit, or one or the other? Or...
Yeah, Just goblins set it up. It's not that genius of a plan for them, and your passive perception is high enough to
Oh,
avoid
So
it.
I make sure to especially inform Theron,
Theron.
because she looks like she does not notice it. So Theron, be
I
careful. There's a trap and also a pit on the other side.
I can see them.
I think
It's
he meant me.
Rona.
Ah, shoot. Sorry, Rona. You clearly can't see the pit or trap, so I warn you about them, like I'm doing right now.
I say thank you.
You make it sound so ominous. It's only 10 feet. You'll live.
You do not
Onward.
know what lay on
Let's-
the other side.
I'm gonna actually. Can I ask the group if anybody knows anything about goblins specifically? I've never fought them before, so I have no idea.
I mean,
I
they
can
are
make a history
my.
check.
They hurt when they shoot you.
They're my favorite enemy.
Oh, so you should know quite a bit about them.
Yeah, I know a thing or two. I have an advantage on wisdom checks about goblins, but I don't know if that helps me.
Well, what you know about goblins?
Let me roll.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, sorry. No, go ahead. Go ahead. You go.
I mean, I'm just gonna say that they're not very smart, and they tend to want power and to abuse that power once they have it. And they're around here because you found them.
Hey. And they like to dwell in caves.
We need to find Gary.
I mean, we could call him Gundren. It's fine.
We need to find Gundren.
Who's this Gary you keep speaking of?
That's what I call Gundren.
His name is Gundren Rockseeker. At
We
least
need
try
to
to
find
remember
Mr.
the full name.
Rockseeker so we can get our money.
And also to ensure his well-being. He's a human.
And
Or-
potential hazard pay.
A
He's
dwarf.
a
maybe.
dwarf.
A dwarf. I corrected myself. Excuse me.
Is Sildar with Gundren still? Oh yeah, did we see 2 drag marks or just 1?
You saw 2 drag marks.
Alright, cool.
And we're
Alright.
still seeing them, right? We're still following them, right?
Yeah, we're still
We just poked
following
through a
these
random
You're
cave.
still tracking them.
drags.
Was there a cave or?
I think that's what we're looking into right now, right?
So the river leads into a dark area that is a cave.
Oh shit, there's a river.
That's a great description. It's a dark area that's a cave.
Alright, cool. Shall we? Zag motions forward to the gnome who was a little bit sad, but he offers the lead.
I'll take the lead.
I will acquiesce if you want to take the lead.
I draw out my long sword and raise my shield as I head into the cave.
So as soon as you hit the
You're
river,
headed towards the cave.
Yep.
Okay.
Um,
As you go by, I want to cast guidance on you.
Is that
Again,
touch?
as you pass, Zag will do the same thing. We'll do like a sort of a high five, but through your body, and I'll cast resistance.
One thing at a time. Guidance is that touch,
Yes.
and
I
the
have
other
to-
one's touch.
Also touch, same thing.
As you two are trying to do that, I skirt around, and because I'm not a touchy-feely kind of person.
Zag shakes it off and goes for a high five.
why don't you? If you're gonna avoid being touched, you have to make a dexterity saving throw. And
the,
you guys
the
make a
casting also
Athletics.
says willing, so it's up to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I
just
am
willing.
not a
mine has to
willing
be willing.
creature in this moment.
All right. So, following the goblin's trail, you come across a large cave. It's in a hillside, and it's been about 5 miles since the ambush. A narrow path that's dry leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream. So you're walking straight in.
I wait for everyone to catch up with me, and then I slowly march my way in.
Everyone make a dexterity check.
Oh boy.
Yay.
Just straight
Yeah.
dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a...
Oh, decent.
Oh, whoops! I did a save. My bad. Hang on.
Yeah, hit the actual.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, so I did a save as well. Is it just
It's just
minus
straight
2?
up dexterity, yeah.
To the left, yeah.
Just to the left of the save would be... Oh, click dexterity. Gotcha. Rolling. Oh, that's significantly better. It would have been the same, though. I don't understand. Oh, it's because it's based on proficiencies. Never mind.
Yeah.
How come
So
some
we
of them
have-
say save and some of them say regular dexterity?
Because on their character sheet, do you see on the top next to your stats it says saving throws, and it has like dexterity, strength, and etc.
Oh, gotcha. Is it the same if you roll regular dexterity as if you roll a saving throw?
No, it adds your
If you have
Proficiency
proficiency
bonus.
in that saving throw.
Yeah, I had no proficiency in that.
So Halek, Erica, Zach, we're missing Dandy and Thorley, and
I rolled a 15.
there.
15
Oh.
here.
Sorry. Okay. All right. So
My real roll was a 9, not a 15.
a 9. Okay. So all of a sudden, Halek, you are sorry. An arrow comes from nowhere, and you see a group of goblins, or 2 goblins. They are across the way. They're pretty alert. They're looking through. When you look closely, it looks like they're coming from the thicket, and they are both going to attack Halek first. So, and it's stealth. It's it's a surprise round because you did not see them.
We didn't percept or stealth. Damn.
Yeah.
Gotta learn.
First,
It's a learning experience.
yeah.
Yeah, we got a perception.
So, what's your AC, hun?
14.
Halek? Okay. So neither one of them hit, and everyone roll for initiative.
Alright, cool. Oh, I can't click on my, never mind, I just found it.
I can't
And
find
I'm
my
going
character.
to...
Oh!
Here, let me...
That's a big 20. Which is
There you go.
bad, because if I want to B-shape, it takes an action, but you know.
Let me...
9.
I'm bringing up the rear this time.
I have to...
Why you keep saying that?
I don't see my token anywhere.
Just a second. Let me...
Oh, did it not?
Okay.
Oh, man, did it not give me my character? I clicked on it and everything.
We'll enter... Just keep your initiatives handy, and we'll enter them in.
Okay.
I'm trying to...
Why doesn't it just automatically let you?
Watch as I ruin all of our lives for a second.
It's okay, we're learning.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is... I need enough time to, like, search out all my beasties.
Episode.
It's easier when everyone's like in the same room because, like, I'm here. But,
Yeah.
Look at what I'm telling you.
Yeah. All right. You do not see where I am because I did not put you. Do you guys see this blue?
You changed something, but no.
No.
I see a grid and a rectangle
Yeah, I
and a
see
little dot.
the grid that we
Yeah,
saw
that's what I see.
before.
Okay. Do you see?
Yes. Part of it.
Do you see this blue?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Move the map around and try to get the whole.
I think it's Fog of War because the grid only goes as far as part of the
Yeah.
blue rectangle.
Oh,
Yeah, I
wow.
don't see the
Alright.
whole blue.
There we go.
You see it now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm slowly getting this. Okay, so
So I had a 22. I'm just gonna roll again to put my name on the
where
list.
Thorley is, you guys are all in that area. You
Say that
guys are
again.
all by Thorley.
Thorley,
Where
over here.
Thorley is,
Yep,
you
over
guys
here.
are on that side of the blue represents the river,
Got it.
and you guys are probably up closer to the top of the river because you're trying to head straight in there.
It's like back here or up here. Okay.
Up there, yeah. And where Zach is. Okay.
The
then
initiative
I'm
order
going to-
hasn't been placed down yet, guys. Just let's
Yeah, let us
take-
know when you put up that initiative so we can plop our names down.
Okay. There it is. Oh, I see some of you. These are yours now. Okay. So where the dark green is, that's where the thicket is. It's actually.
Oh, I can't
Oh,
edit my
3.
own initiative. Oh,
Yeah,
there we
you
go.
Who's top? Who needs to edit their own?
I'm all set. I fixed it. I'm good now.
Okay, cool.
I
Our
am
little
at
natty
9
daddy.
once more.
I don't know what's going on because I just rolled initiative, but it told me the token thing again.
You have to make sure your token is selected, but use your initial roll if you want to. Oh, it
How do I do
removed
that?
some of us. It removed me.
Oh, I deleted some people because they were showing up twice. Do you guys all see yourself at least once in there?
I do not. I only see 3, our rogue and our ranger orc.
Okay. Well, I can see your initiative, so I know where you.
All right, cool. As long as we're in there, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We're
Is,
just waiting on.
doing like a check a free action?
What do you want to check?
So if I were to like percept, oh, I see the goblins. I'm assuming if they're showing up
Yeah.
after they attacked
Yeah.
him. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then never mind.
2 arrows flew past Halek and hit him like right on either side of him.
Okay.
So you can assume that. Yeah.
I can see basically where they came from.
Yeah, and it's behind a thicket. Yeah.
On the other side of this river.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that an elevated platform or same level?
Same level.
Okay.
If you try, they're half cover, so yeah.
They'll
they
have
get
extra AC.
a little bit of a bonus.
Yeah. they'll have extra AC. Okay, so is it my go first, or are they going first, or where are we at?
We're waiting on Rona to put hers in. How are you doing, Erica?
Oh, sorry, I had the wrong button pushed down, so I rolled twice, but it told me I didn't have a token selected, so hang on.
All right.
Your first roll is a 16, so.
Yes, it was. Oh, I keep rolling, but it keeps.
Do you have your
Okay, there we
token
go.
selected with the bubbles above it? Oh, you're in it now.
Yeah.
You're good.
So should I just put 16 because that was my first roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
It doesn't show me in the turn order, but as long as you can see it in GM, we're good.
Yeah, I can see everyone in the turn order.
Cool, excellent.
And this, everyone's in there. Let me. This. Okay, Zag, you are up first.
Okay, so Zag is going to use as a bonus action the magic stone cantrip, and he's going to offer 2 of those stones to anybody who wants them, asking the party, does anybody
I'll
need a
take one.
ranged attack? So he hands one, or tosses one lightly, back to who? Character.
Theron.
Theron, to Theron. Anybody else need one? I got one more.
I wouldn't mind one of those. I don't want to get wet.
And then Thorilli, and toss one to Thorilli, right? That's right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then he will move his movement, which is 5, 10, 15, 20.
Well, that's
Yeah, you would move through the stream. You're not moving into the cave. Just go through the stream.
Go through, is it difficult terrain or no?
No.
1,
No,
2,
it's a shallow stream. It's real. Yeah, it's not hard to cross.
5. Yeah, I'll move to melee with them. And then I will instead of throwing. Go ahead. Yep.
Is the cantrip a bonus action?
That cantrip is a bonus action. Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll check it for you right now.
Yeah, you can attack.
Yeah, casting time 1 bonus action. Okay. And then I will use my attack action. To actually, I'll B shape and go into. I'll be a panther again, just for,
Okay.
normal sake. So I'll just be in combat with both of them, and I will be a panther.
Okay, and you're actually where you're standing is right on the thicket, so you need to be next to them. Sorry, I just noticed that. So that dark green, see where the dark green is?
I think
That's
so.
like all thicket.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I do see that dark green. So I need to be over here.
Yeah.
Let me check my movement again. I was here, or I was here.
yeah.
1, 2. Oh, I can move through this thing. That's right. Let me. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 25. So yeah, it would be like right here. I can get right behind both of them. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right here. Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Okay, there. I made it dark. There you can't cut through there. All right. So and then you be shape. That's your turn.
Yeah, and I'm out of wild shapes for the day.
All right. So it is Dandy's turn.
How deep is that water?
It's like a stream. It's like slowly going in. So it's not very deep.
I don't trust it. Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action to hide behind Torleary here. He's a big guy.
Yeah,
At least wide, at least.
I'm technically medium, so.
Okay, I'm going to give that a roll for stealth here. All right, and I'm going to ready my longbow. It's already out, short bow. It's already out. I'm going to take a shot at the one closest to our cat friend.
Do you get advantage for me threatening them, or?
I get advantage for being stealth.
Perfect. Even better. You don't even need me.
I rolled a 7 with advantage. It's impressive.
Yeah, that does not hit.
It sails way over.
Yeah, you hit the thicket, and it just like the thicket protects it.
There's still some blood on my hands from earlier. It's making my grip a little loose. That's my turn. Actually, I'm going to move up a little bit.
All right.
I'm going to get to the stream's edge over here.
All right. So Goblin 2 is going to go. He's this guy right here, and he's going to. He sees Zag in panther form. Again, freaked out as shit. He's never even seen a panther. And he is going to try to hit him with his. Even though it's right there, he's going to try and hit him with a bow and arrow.
So my question is, with a ranged weapon in that, is it disadvantage?
It does have disadvantage, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, awesome.
There's a feat for crossbows where you don't.
Oh
get
boy,
disadvantage.
what a roll that was. 13. He's gonna hit me regardless, unless he has a minus.
Yeah, so he's 13 hits.
Yep.
And we're going to roll for damage.
It's below.
Your panther form is not very lucky. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that.
Ouchies.
So that's 3 piercing damage.
That's not bad. I'm at 10 HP.
All right. And it is Rona's turn. You there?
Yep. I don't think I can get over there with my movement. I'm 25 and all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
can
think
get over there. You can get him.
so. Oh, so each block is how many feet? How
5 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Right there, right?
Yeah. I think move your arrow again because I saw that it said 25 when you got up there.
Because you can move diagonal and it counts as 5, not 10.
Yeah.
So where you are, you can get right up next to them.
Okay, so this one right there.
Yeah. You can go one more. There you go.
Sweet.
All right. So what do you want to do?
I can't do a lot of anything, can I?
Hit him.
Yeah, hit him.
Oh,
You can
sorry,
move.
I hit Windows in my screen cap and I couldn't see anything. Sorry. Yeah, I want to hit him in the face.
Okay. One-handed or two-handed?
Two-handed, please.
Okay. So do oh, I'm sorry. Roll your d20 first.
Okay.
See if you can hit, and then. And since you are on the other side of him, the thicket does not cover him, and you nail him right in the head. And
Amazing.
roll 1d10 for damage.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
Oh my god.
3 plus your strength modifier.
Yeah.
Oh.
So actually, yeah, when you get a chance, if you open up the compendium in Roll20, like in the menu to the right side, you can drag whatever weapon you're using to your equipment or attacks and spellcasting, and you can click it and it'll roll it for you.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so for right now, my strength is 17. It says 3 at the top. That's my modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 6 altogether.
And you add your proficiency and your strength.
Oh, does proficiency deal damage
Oh,
to you?
so that's 2 is my proficiency. So 5 altogether
you're
plus 3 is
proficient
8.
in that weapon. Yeah.
That's only to the attack roll, not damage.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Okay, so oh, yeah, because it was a barbarian. Okay, so 6. You hit him 6 points, and he is bloodied. He's very bloodied.
Yeah.
Damn, smacked him.
Yeah. You got him like a whack-a-mole. And it is Theron's turn.
Mm-hmm. How much damage does this little pebble do?
The pebble, I will yell back at you, deals... Hang on 1 second. Magic Stone. If thrown has a range of 60, it's based off of my spellcasting modifier, and it does 1d6 plus my modifier.
Okay, how does it work? Do I just...
You huck it real hard.
Hello?
I can
Hello?
roll for you, or you can roll, and I can add my spellcaster if you, whatever you prefer.
Like what do I roll my dexterity to throw it?
I think it's literally you toss it, and then I roll my you roll. I think what I would say is you roll the attack, and then I add my spell to it. Would make the most sense to me.
Sure, I guess, but I'm trying to figure out how to throw it other than my strength or dex.
It doesn't tell me that. It just says I use my spell casting ability modifier, which I think is just my wisdom modifier, which would be a 4 in this instance. Oh no, my spell attack modifier. Where are you?
It's next to your DC.
DC.
It's in the spells.
Oh, spells. Spell attack save DC is 14. Spell attack bonus is 6.
So it looks like I'm just pulling it up right now. You or someone else can make a ranged spell attack. If thrown, the attack adds Okay, your spell casting ability modifier, not the attacker. So
So I would say
Okay.
you roll it, I'll add my modifier, and then that'll be like the you influencing the throw, and then me being the magic behind
Okay,
it.
so just a basic D20, and then you add it.
Yeah. I just don't want to make it be like all me during your attack phase because it's wicked lame.
Okay. 16.
Plus 6 would be 22.
Yeah.
And
All
then
right,
you roll
that
the
hits.
d6, and I'll add my modifier, which I'm not even sure what that is.
It's
He's
a 1d6.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. 2 points of damage.
You basically, I'm just gonna. He had 1 hit point left,
Oh, cool.
and you just there's like this little patch in the thicket, just like the perfect little round, and it goes flying there, and not even knowing her own strength, and hits him square in the head, and right in front of Zag and Rona. He just splat like right in front of them.
Zag gets really excited at this because it reminds him of like how he and his dad used to hunt in the forest. He didn't think anybody was going to use the stone.
Okay, Halik, your turn.
Which one is dead?
The one I just deleted.
Okay. All right. So. Okay, I'm gonna go right here. And then one-handed, I'm going to hand axe this dude in his neck.
Okay.
Ooh!
Oh wow.
Pretty good.
You hit him,
You?
I think.
Fucking love hitting goblins. Go ahead
And I
and
get-
hit.
That's right. That's 9
Oh.
plus 2 because of my something,
Hey,
because of
you
my
killed the
dueling
shit out of
fighting
him.
style.
God, that's great.
Yeah, you really got him.
Okay.
He is super dead. Yeah. It's not a big battle, so I'm not gonna let you do anything. You take the axe and you cleft him in twain yet again.
No, I just chopped his head off, if that's okay.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Oh, I just deleted your token on accident, honey.
That's okay.
Sorry, everyone. I'll stop doing that.
It's fine.
Really standing here tossing the stone up and down.
And the second goblin's dead, and you guys killed both of them.
All right, there's got to be more. So can I roll perception in panther form for this?
Yeah.
All right.
Keep in mind what you find you can't tell anyone until.
Oh yeah, I don't have I can growl menacingly and stuff, but yes.
Right.
Yeah.
We should just make a habit of like rolling perception when
I click perception. That's how I roll perception. This one is going to be the roll plus 4. Not. Does my perception change, or do I get just the panther's perception?
I think you get the Panther's perception.
Okay, so it's actually less, ironically.
Are
You
you
get
sure about that?
advantage.
The player's handbook says all mental stats pass on to your form.
I think that's only intelligence.
It's
isn't it?
Well, I mean, my wisdom is perception too. I think it's wisdom, perception, and wisdom, intelligence, and charisma. I think stay, but the other 3 change. That's from what I was reading.
Yeah, because you get
Okay,
a
I'm
plus
thinking
4.
of polymorph.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the first one, 14. I'll roll again right now.
Oh wow.
Feels
So
good.
you sniff around and you can tell that there are no more goblins. Those look like they were just lookouts to get any, trespassers. You could smell that there were quite a few goblins, but they're probably inside the cave.
Cool. So I'll go. Can you point me in the direction of the cave?
It's above the river, but I'm going to say before we go into the cave, we should end for tonight.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go there and growl menacingly.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
So am I wielding 2 small axes or 1 large two-hander?
Let me see. We
Uno.
can look at it
Yeah.
today. Or we can look at it after we get off the chat and
Yeah.
Okay.
fix everything. Yeah.
I have to go to
Yeah.
bed anyway.
Yeah. Does anyone have any
Don't laugh
questions
at me.
before we end?
Are we long resting somewhere? Are we in a place where we can?
I don't think
Doesn't
so.
seem like we
We're
can
about to
really
go into the
No.
cave and rescue our boy.
Yeah. We need
Yeah.
our
I think
money, man. There ain't no time
If
for
some
a
of
rest.
you keep watch, you could take a long rest here.
You mean a short rest? A long rest is 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
No,
not
let's-
sleeping yet, guys.
I think we're good.
A
Let's
short
just
rest
keep
is
going.
30
Okay.
minutes.
Yeah.
Short rest
Well-
can be. Yeah, you can take a short rest.
That's okay. I'm okay.
I don't want to lose my B shape though. That'll take an hour, and I'll be out of B shapes for the day. So I would appreciate if we move forward. It's up to you guys. I don't really care.
Yeah,
But-
I agree. Let's move forward.
Okay, so when we pick up, we will have sorry, the dog is up my ass. When we come back, we will we'll say that you guys have not rested at all and you're ready to charge into the cave.
Cool. I'll write this down.
All right. Great.
Right.
All right.
Hey, good first session.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that's fun.
I'm
Yep.
glad you guys had fun. I think
I'm
it'll
gonna
get
stick
more
around
fun.
in chat. So after you help out Erica, I'll adjust my stats and stuff with you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna help Erica now. So yeah. Talk to you guys. Tuesday's our next scheduled session, and then we're hoping to move to Mondays, maybe. We'll all talk about it. All right.
Okay. Hey,
Sounds
thanks
good.
for
Good night,
DMing.
everyone.
Yeah, much
No
appreciated.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome job DMing, Christine.
Aw, thanks, guys. Hopefully I get better. See ya. Guys next
All
week.
right. See you
See you
later.
next week.
Bye.
Bye 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 bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Do you want me to hang around if you need any help, or?
I think I could do the stats, but I think I'm gonna have to ask you questions about these damn dynamic lightings later. I'll
Yeah,
email,
for
I'll like
sure.
message you though, because I know it's late. So
It's
Yeah.
only 8:30 for me.
oh well
I'm 2 hours behind you guys.
oh okay.
Oh man.
All right. So yeah,
So-
I'll just message you later because I'm gonna have to go to bed after because I go
Yeah.
to bed at like 8. So
Yeah, just let me know. Basically, any night I can, or during the day if you're not working, I can help.
awesome. Thank you so much for helping out, Wayne.
Oh, no worries.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Talk to you guys probably well before next week.
Oh yeah, I'll
Yay.
be all up in the chat
Alright.
saying some things.
Awesome.
All right. Have a good night.
Night.
You guys both had fun for your first session?
It was
yeah.
awesome.
It was riveting.
Yeah. Good. Okay. I'm glad that it met your expectations. So, all right. So I'm gonna, Erica, let's like look at your stats real quick and fix them, and then Zach, I'll message you and we'll get back on the phone.
Cool. I'll duck out
Or
of the
whatever.
channel. Just let me know.
All right. Talk to you in a minute.
See you.